Raiders. We've won four straight. 4-0 since the letter. And guess what, Charger fans? Y'all are home packing up your shit. I told y'all. Reaction Monday coming up next, right here on Hammers.House.
It's time!
I feel like the grass is green, and everything I do is unseen. But I know that's just in my mind. I know everything is just in my mind. Do you really wanna be famous? Do you really wanna be a superstar? Do you really wanna get dangerous? Do you even know where the groupies are? Bitches out here be shameless, and I really wonder where their parents are. Look around, everything changes. It feels like I've been buried alive. Let it breathe. It feels like I've been buried.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world nation. It's your boy, Hammer, and welcome to the original house. The only house you want to go to for Las Vegas Raiders and UFC content. Welcome to Hammers.House. Before I go any further, let's do a quick roll call. Jesse Cordenas, Holly, Rita Cortez, SJ Della, I Am the Bay, Dirty Eric. Catching up again. Here we go. It's already started. Bill Bray, Mike Guerrero, Jesse Guerrero, Desert Raider, Ja Raider, my son Prez, Westside Sports Radio, Knock Andrew, Gabriel Ramirez. Hi, Key. What is up, everybody? We're in the playoffs, 5th seed. A lot of crazy shit happened throughout the league yesterday, including the Colts getting spanked in Duval for the 8th straight year. We have the 5th seed. We'll be playing the Cincinnati Bengals this coming Saturday at 1 o'clock. We have a lot to get into. Before we do, I did the live last night. You guys were all for it today. I'll play the presser. I'll give you guys a recap, the box score, stats, breakdown, and everything. And then we get to speak about this. I tried not to cry last night. I'm going to try not to cry now. We're in the fucking playoffs, guys. We're in the playoffs. AR, what's good, brother? Good day, mate. What is it, 1 a.m. over there? Right? Something like that? Let's get into it first. That was a FU Chargers kick. Still waiting for N1 Ballers to pull back up into this live, too, because I would love for him to pull up and see him cry like a little bitch. But let's play this presser, and then we'll get into everything else. Is this the right remote? No.
The home fans and getting into postseason, what does this mean to you?
I could talk all day. Just so proud of my teammates, my coaches, just believing in these guys. You know, we've had ups and downs all season. We have guys who love football. We just got dudes with heart, and just kept going out there. No matter how many times we had to get a stop, we just kept going. And, it's a testament. I could go on and on about, giving shout-outs, but it was just, a great day. It was ugly. One of the most stressful games I've ever been a part of, but we got the win, so that's all that matters.
Next, when you watch Daniel Carlson going out there, or you look at Derek when the game's coming down the line, what's it mean to this defense, the way Derek and Daniel finish games?
Every time at the end of a game, we need to get in field goal range. I trust them with everything. So I would always put my money on them. Derek always makes big-time throws in crucial moments, and Daniel is just – they paid him a lot for a reason. He's a sniper out there, so I'm just
got any for me?
And happy for him. He's always on point.
Max, you mentioned the ups and downs of the season. There are a lot of ups and downs today in the game. What was it like when you guys
Talk
went to
that
overtime?
shit.
What do you see as far as the reaction and the mood at that point in the game?
After there was so many fourth downs,
What up,
so many
Bruce?
opportunities to get them off the field, and we were just stressed out.
Facts.
Guys were cramping up, hurting, and we just had to make our mind up. At the end of the day, we just, we had to dig deep. I don't even know how many plays. Somebody's told me we played like 90 plus plays or something, which is not ideal, but it doesn't matter. We got guys who love the game, and we just have to keep going.
Max, Alec put out a piece saying that you guys never let any outside noise get inside the building. You guys just continue to grind. What was that like, and how tough is that with a relatively young?
What up, Gabe?
Yeah, from the outside, people could, say whatever they want, but we know inside.
What's up, Brian?
We got guys with character, from top to bottom, from the upper,
Hi, Janelle. Robert, what up? I saw that knock. We're going to talk about that later, too.
Coaches, players, everybody, we have a ton of great guys in that building. So I'm just proud of everybody. We have guys, some people didn't believe in us. People say this and this about us, but we show up to work every single day. And that's, we got 10 wins. We're going to the playoffs. So that's all I can really say.
Rest in peace to the GOAT,
Oh, my God.
Danny Tanner, the patriarch of the Tanner family.
He stepped in. He's done an amazing job. I don't know how many interim head coaches have come in and win 10 games.
What up, Bernard?
He's had my back. He's had so many players back for years, and I love him to death. So, I'm happy. That's the future. We'll worry about that when he gets there, but we're worried about, Cincinnati now. I believe we're playing. So, can't wait.
Max, on that final drive by the Chargers, whenever you guys had the first field goal in overtime, I obviously didn't want to give up any points, but we went into that stop, to hold them to a field goal and prevent the touchdown and kind of keeping your season alive.
Yeah, like I said earlier, we had so many opportunities, like 3rd and 10s, 4th and 10s, and we couldn't get them off the field, but we got the stop. We had to make a tackle and had to get them off the field, and we did. And it's just a testament to the guys not backing down. We could have, worried about the pass, worried about the last drive when we didn't get off the field, but guys just kept going and didn't stop. And that's just a testament. It's a testament to everybody.
Unless somebody has tickets for me and I can find a way to Cincy, nah, I'll be home doing the live.
Next year, figure it out and see what happens. But that's just, that's our mentality in the building, man. Nothing can stop us if we put our mind to something.
Max, it's been a common.
Nah, I've done it before. Never had any problems with it.
Each other up, really get each other ready on every possession.
I do the audio for the live games too. I've never gotten hit.
Differentiate between any other one you've been on.
Top to bottom, just relentless, committed.
What up, Mish?
Everybody just.
Yep.
playing for each
I got to
other.
reach out to them actually, see if they've even started it yet.
Show up every single
Hold
day.
on 1 sec.
Do extra work every single day. It's not, a lot of people just see what we do on Sundays. But I can't tell you how many hours every single day I put into our craft, into our effort, into our work. It's like nothing else. It starts me, Yannick, Quentin, Solomon, Hank, and literally everybody. We have just a great group, and it's a reflection of Marinelli and Travis, leading us. They're great coaches, and they push us to our limits every single day, and it's for moments like these. So we're glad we're in the playoffs now. Now we got to go start over again, have another season.
That last drive by the Chargers, it was 19 plays, and they converted 3 4th downs and a 3rd down. How do you? Obviously, as a defense, I assume that would take a lot out of you. How do you keep coming back every play and then keep it going in the overtime? Just take us through that.
Honestly, at the end of the day, my mentality personally is just I know they're tired too. So it's either he's gonna quit or I'm gonna quit. And I think that just us is it starts up front with the D line. We don't quit. We have guys who come from all different backgrounds, got guys from different teams, vets, rooks, everything. But we all have one committed goal. We're gonna play for each other and we're not gonna stop until our heart explodes and we're gonna play another snap. That's what Marinelli talks about all the time, and that's what we had to do today, literally. So you know, it was incredible. Had so much fun out there. And, you know, we just didn't stop.
Season like really competitive like all year. So it's like all the ones going to get itself in. For you, like what's kind of like to see the conference like be so competitive? I mean, like without like every game.
So what's your question?
Like the AFC is like really competitive. All
He's
year.
happy too.
Like, for you, like as a player, what's like to see like the conference be so competitive?
You know, it's special. You know, getting to go against so many great quarterbacks. You know, it's just
Spotlight's working on the shirts right now, guys. Spotlight is working on the shirts. Let's go.
So much talent. So every week is a challenge. Every single week.
Thank you. Thank you, Sleeping Angels.
And, I love it. There's nothing else I would want. You know, especially with these guys. There's no other group.
Yeah, we're just all in good spirits. We are happy as hell. We're excited. We're pumped. There's so many words I could describe that right now. Do we want to do the rest of the conference, or do we want to just go into the stats and talk? Do we want to go right into the stats and then just chat it up after that? What do you guys want to do? Let me know what you guys want to do. Let's get into it. All right, say no more. Say no more. It's nice to hear Maxx. Let's get into it. Now a lot of you guys are, let's get into it. All right, okay. I tell you guys all the time, I'm men of the people. I got you guys. All right. So, where are we at? Let's go to team stats first. All right. First downs, 27-24 in favor of the Chargers. Third down efficiency. Hey, defense kind of held their own on that. 4 for 18 for the Chargers, 8 for 17 for us. Fourth down, they were 6 for 7. We were 1 for 1. Total plays, 88 for the Chargers, 74 for the Raiders. Total yards, 440 for the Chargers, 346 for the Raiders. Total drives, 11 for the Chargers, 13 for the Raiders. Yards per play, 5 yards per play for the Chargers, 4.7 for us. Passing, 355 to 172. Ooh. Rushing, 85 for the Chargers. Held another team to under 100 to 174 for the Raiders. Red zones, the Chargers were 4 for 4. We were 3 for 5. Penalties, 10 for 108 for the Chargers, 4 for 38 for us. A little bit more disciplined. I like it. 2 turnovers. You had the interception caught by Casey Hayward, and then you had the forced fumble on the punt return by Tyron Johnson, recovered by Divine Diablo. Time of possession, 31-19 for the Chargers, 38-41 for us. Now let's just go into the game leaders real quick. Got to make this large because my eyes, I'm getting old. Herbert, 34-64, 383 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Derek Carr, 20 for 36, 186 yards, 2 interceptions. Austin Eckler, 16 carries, 64 yards, 1 touchdown. Josh Jacobs, 26 carries, 132 yards, 1 touchdown. I don't know if you can see this. You probably can't because you all only see my neck. Let's go. Baby beast mode is back, folks. Receiving, Mike Williams, 9 receptions, 119 yards, 1 touchdown. Brian Edwards, 4 receptions, 63 yards. Let's go to the full box real quick. Hopefully they don't play anything that I can't hear or that we don't need to hear. I just want to see defensively for us real quick, and that's it. So let's see. Scary Perry, 9 total tackles, 8 solos. Brandon Faison, 7 total, 7 solo. 1 tackle for a loss, 2 deflections. Nate Hobbs, 7 total, 5 solo, 1 for a loss, 1 pass deflection. Crosby, 6 total, 6 solo, 2 sacks. Shit. That's why I hate using ESPN. Where are we at? 3 for a loss, 3 pass deflections, 4 QB hits. Divine Diablo, 6 total, 3 solo. He also had that fumble recovery. KJ Wright, 5 total, 4 solo. Phylon, another man that was on a tear, 4 total, 3 solo. 1 for a loss, 1 pass deflection. Trufant, 4 total, 4 solo, 4 pass breakups. Yo, this team, everybody got to eat. Everybody got to eat. I couldn't be happier right now, guys. I really can't. Mad Max MVP woke up with the greatest hangover. Let's get this win against the Bengals. JJ came to play. We need him to bring it against the Bengals on Saturday. That's a fact. Respect to that jersey, Hammer. Much appreciated, Miguel. Navy vet salute. Dirty was good, my brother. I'm just catching up with you guys in the chat. You know how that goes. For anybody that's pulling up in here for the first time, do not let it be a last. Break them thumbs, hit them subs, and smash the bell for all your Raiders and UFC content in the original house, the only house. I'm in a good mood today. I'm sorry, guys. Hammers.House. I want to see if N1 Ballers pulls up, but we know he's not going to. He's probably hiding in a corner right now. Uh-oh. Yeah, let me shut down the ESPN thing because it's going to keep going off. Carr, no picks is crazy. Hey, I'll take the win by any means necessary. I told everyone we will finish 10-7 playoffs, baby. Nothing yet. Excuse me, guys. Nothing yet. We should probably get an update on that in Coach Bisaccia's press conference this afternoon. Raider critique, what's good? Yeah. We're all wondering. I guarantee you he curled up in a ball and he ain't coming out of hiding now. Oh, well. Karma's a motherfucker. Hammer, what are your thoughts on the defense? Our defense was solid. I just read off their the Chargers' third down efficiency, but fourth down they were fucking doing what they had to do. We got to tighten shit up there. Some of the coverages, I feel like some of the plays, like some of those deep balls and a few of those touchdowns were just like just breakdowns. Or guys not in the right spots, but hey, we held another team to under 100 yards in rushing. I'll take it, man. I will take it. I bet Sherbert is still crying. So proud of our team. Packed both a jersey and a suitcase. Those Charger fans are crying, and yes, Raider Nation just ate bolts last night. Aaron, what's cracking? Let's fucking go. Defense battle out there. Yo, they stayed out there. They did what they had to do. I'm happy. We actually forced some turnovers. We didn't have any turnovers. I couldn't be happier right now, man. I really can't. That one face mask on Derwin James that wasn't called kind of pissed me off, though. Saul, what's good? When we lined up for the final kick, it all hit me like make or miss. We are in. DC4 for MVP. What's the news on Fineland's injury? Brandon, I said it a few minutes ago. We should hear more about it from Coach Bisaccia during his press conference this afternoon. Sinister, he actually did. When he was in the lot, when he was on the field, they had a camera shot of him, and he said if we tie, it's cool. He definitely did say that. That video, that is not some type of fake news type shit. He did. Morrow needs to hold on to the damn ball. At least we still had possession, all right? Leave it alone. I'm not really afraid of Cincy Raiders. We got to get Titan to do a track with Docs. What do you guys think? Look at hearing that scratching. I think him and Docs need to do a remix together. What do you think? Third and long. He runs for 22, 23 yards and gets the first down. Like, holy shit. Niner gang, appreciate you. We got a Niner in here congratulating us. Thank you, and best of luck to you guys against Dallas this coming weekend. Thank you. That face mask was no call, was BS. His head twisted from it, and Red didn't. Yeah, exactly. I hate that I feel so frustrated considering I hear so much crap about DC. Why are we making it about one player? Y'all are missing the point. Love y'all, but dang. Talk that shit, Pastor. You know what would be dope? If Pastor bought one of the Fuck Your Adversity shirts and wore it around town. That would be awesome. It looked like they were going to let the clock wind down, then famous timeout. Yo, that timeout, everybody, I'm sitting there looking like, why would you do that? Oh, well. Herbert said he never wanted to tie so bad. Yep. I'm so glad that the Bears got rid of Nagy. Herbert said, I never wanted to tie this, but from what I heard, yo, I ain't scared of Cincy either. Kasi, what up, my brother? Yo, big ups to my dude. I'm trying to catch up to you guys again. Everybody saluting Pastor. We got our running backs on Bolts. Fuck the Bolts. Herbert. Damn, everybody's saying it now. Game blouses. What do you think of the PI call before the half and shit? I'm not talking about that because my dad said something before. He was like, "Oh, they got lucky with that shit. The ball was like 20 yards in front of them." I'm leaving it alone. For one time, the refs actually liked us. I'm gonna fucking take it. I don't care. First thing I did this morning was scream Raiders. I did it so many times during that short live I did on YouTube last night that I'm surprised I still have a voice. Eagletarian was good. Thoughts of Rich Ali defense definitely has to go. Nick, I don't want to talk about anything in regards to the coaching search, coaching vacancies when it comes to our team until our season is officially over. It's not something I even want to talk about right now. We could talk about giving up. I said it before. Excuse me. Pastor, I was talking about it before. The third down efficiency, we shut them down. Fourth down, I'm telling you, it's just broken coverage. That's what I saw out of it. Terrence, what up? I woke up and said, is this real life? Harbaugh and Fangio would be fired. Trufant looked bad. That man can't tackle. A couple of guys missed tackles during the game. Let's not try to single out one person, guys. Let's not do that. We still got the win. Trufant held his own. Twice double coverage on those TDs, and we couldn't get the ball out. The one where Herbert had way too much time and was able to get it downfield, I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, as it got closer and closer, as they came back and tied, I was losing my shit for a minute. I'm just like, what the fuck are we doing? Raider Jimmy, let's go. Fuck the Bengals. Crosby needs to bring that same energy to Cincy. He balled out last night. That's a fact. We need redemption against Cincy. I was at the game when they blew us out. What's up, bro?
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
I knew it was only a matter of time.
I don't know if you listen. I'm on my lunch break. You know around this time, bro. You know about this time. I always hijack or kick in the goddamn door, take the hinges off of Hammers.House.
Silver and Black, Raydham, what up?
What's good? What's good? What's good?
Just trying to still take this all in, bro.
Las Vegas Raiders, I think y'all owe me about an hour and a half of paid time at my job because I was late because of y'all fucking asses. I was late because of y'all. So, can I get some type of reimbursement of that? Because y'all almost gave me a heart attack last night. I thought I was going to die on the damn streams. But what the hell just happened? I can't hear anything now.
I don't know. See, they just
Hammer, you muted me, you bastard.
I didn't touch shit. I didn't touch
shit. He didn't mute you. We can hear you, bruh.
Man, mind your business.
Here we go.
Ain't you supposed to be asleep right now on the West Coast? Ain't you
Hell
supposed to be asleep right now?
I'm an old motherfucker. I get up early in the morning, 5 in the morning. Good morning, Terrence. Good morning, everybody. I just want to say my main thing on my mind is my man Josh Jacobs look like he done returned to his previous form, and you motherfuckers gonna eat that crow, especially this dude. Wait, this dude right here. This dude right here. Eat that crow, bro. I'm about to send you some crow via DoorDash. I want to see you eat that shit with some hot sauce.
I called it out. I said he played well.
Hammer, do you think we might get Devontae Adams next season? Yeah, I do. I still think we're getting Devontae Adams next season. I'm living in the now and enjoying this. I'm taking this in right now. We could talk about last night. We could talk about moving forward against the Bengals. I'm just taking everything in right now. 4-0 since the letter. We're in the fucking playoffs. We finished 10-7. What was I? 11-6, 12-5. I'm gonna take 10-7. Most definitely. With a fifth seed.
I said 10-7. Then I said my high ceiling would be like 11-6 or something like that, or 12.
You know, after that shit last night, I don't even give a fuck about my fantasy teams, my picks, nothing else matters but my motherfucking Raiders getting into the motherfucking playoffs.
Well, I don't think fantasy football is over anyway.
Yeah, I finished 4th in one league. Oh well.
I got 2nd in one, and I finished ass in a whole bunch of other ones.
My basketball league, though, I'm still the only one with one loss. Shout out to Jake. Jake had me. I left 500 points on the bench last Monday, and I still beat him. Just like we beat his Chargers.
Hey, you should have heard Jake last night. He was hella arrogant all week. Last night, he sounded like he was eating a humble pie. He's
No, one thing about Jake, he does eat his humble pie, but he is right about his Chargers, though. He is absolutely right about his Chargers. That shit ain't going to change until ownership and GM changes, and that's a fact.
All the shit that he said were keys to the game panned out to be keys to the game. Fucking Guyton, that number 42, all the shit that he said ended up panning out. So salute to Jake, but your Chargers still lost, motherfucker.
Yo, N1 Ballers, where you at, bro? I'm waiting. You said you would pull up Monday, right? After you guys won, right? What happened? I'm waiting for that little punk to show up.
Who is that? Who is that?
Some Chargers troll that pulled up on Friday talking a whole bunch of shit. I told him to pull up Friday. He didn't want to. He's like, "Oh, I'll pull up Monday."
I want the Chargers fans to pull up on my live later on today because they definitely
all 5 of them. All 5 of those Charger fans they have.
Yo,
good night, AR. I know it's past your bedtime. It's like 1:00 out there, 1:30 out there, maybe 2:30 out there. But thank you for being in here, bro. Much appreciated.
Defensively, we defensively in the fourth quarter, we gotta get. I think that's the one thing I can say. We gotta get better in the fourth quarter.
Having the opponents convert on 4th down as much as they did was
God.
The big one was 4th and 21 for me.
Yeah.
We can stop them, like I said in my video this morning. We can stop them on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. When it comes to that 4th down, especially with the touchdown with Mike Williams, like Casey Hayward and Trufant or whoever it was right there. He just split the defense. Like, bro, just swap this shit down. I was like, oh my God. But it's all good though. We got the win. And the media is ripping the shit out of Brandon Staley right now. They are ripping him they looking for his head to be fired.
Better than us.
Why is it?
Speaking of fired, Hammer, did you see what happened this morning? The fucking Dolphins fired Brian Flores, bro.
That shit was no. That shit. I don't know
that's
how
crazy.
The whole NFL is shocked about that one.
That's crazy.
Even though they did beat the Patriots last night.
Yeah, they won 8 straight. I mean, they won 7 straight, and then they lost, and then they so technically they was what 8-1 in 9 weeks.
You know what?
That's crazy.
I'm looking at a tweet right now from Ian Rappaport. So this might be put a stall in this quarterback carousel during the offseason. Per Ian Rappaport, Dolphins coach Brian Flores was significant reasons why Deshaun Watson wanted to be in Miami. With Flores out, this situation may have changed. Wow.
That tells
Stephen Ross is an idiot.
But that tells you something about Flores as a coach. If you want a guy like Deshaun Watson wants to come to your football team, that tells you that. That tells you something.
Right.
Oh, yeah. By the way, rest in peace to Bob Saget, a.k.a. Danny Tanner, the patriarch of the Tanner family. Bro, rest in peace, bro. I saw that shit in the middle of the night and was like, what? Like, no.
It happened before our game.
I saw that shit.
I thought it happened during the game. I didn't get nothing about it until like after the game because they showed it on my television afterwards.
I saw it in the middle of the night and was like, what? I'm trying to see because we know what today is. Today is Black Monday. I'm trying to see.
Zimmer got fired. Nagy and Pace got fired.
They wiping Chicago Bears off as clean the whole time.
Joe Judge is meeting with the Giants today.
No, he's staying. They
I
just
just got that tweet from Ian Rappaport not too long ago, like 20 minutes ago.
Key just, I think it was Key that said it in the chat, but yeah, Key just said, "Wow, Judge is staying." I knew that was happening though. I knew he was
Hold up.
staying.
I just
They're gonna
literally
give him a
saw
fair
it.
shot because of all them injuries they had. You know what I mean?
I think Gettleman's
So
going to
they
be
can
gone
give him
for
a fair
them
shake.
for sure. Gettleman's going to be gone.
Okay, they just tweeted it out. That's what I'm just talking about. They just tweeted
Yes,
it
Frank
out.
White. Josh Jacobs is definitely a dog. I've been saying it all season. Even when everybody wanted to jump off the train, man, I was the only one still here.
I just want
holding
him
it
to be
down for my
healthy.
man.
I just want him to be healthy.
I'm gonna
That's
just
it.
leave this here for a minute.
Hey, you can say whatever you want. I just want him to be healthy. Best ability
I
is
didn't say
availability. He was available last night, so that's all I'm gonna say.
How the Colts lose to the Jags because the Colts have not won in Duval in now 8 years.
No, it's more than that. It's like 15
since
years.
2014,
It's 16, bro.
Since
I thought it was since
2014, that's 8
2004.
years.
Bro, even
No,
before
2014.
that, even besides that one win in 2014, they still couldn't win in Duval.
Good looking Duval.
Speaking of Dave Gettleman just retired.
Thank you, Karam. Thank you.
Speaking of that, they just literally just got the info that Dave Gettleman just retired.
Because he was gonna get fired. Told you.
No, he wasn't gonna get fired. He already said this was gonna be his last season. Earlier in the year, he said he was retiring. But either way, he didn't retire or not, he still was going to get fired regardless.
Yeah,
it's fucking trash.
So who y'all think ends up in Chicago as a head coach?
He
bro?
said
They
Jags
the whole
won
thing
one game
clean.
last year. Guess what game it was? Let me guess. Against the Colts at home.
Well, I thought the Jazz got like 2 wins now, right? If I'm not mistaken.
No, they're talking about last season.
Oh, last season. Okay.
Who has the number one pick now? Is it the Jags?
Is Jacksonville because Detroit won. Because Detroit won.
Kevon Thibodeau. I'm sorry, bro. Have fun in Jacksonville.
Detroit beat Green Bay.
Yeah, Detroit beat Green Bay.
And they had Rodgers and Adams too.
Aaron Rodgers
played him.
Aaron Rodgers played the first quarter and he sat out. He didn't want to lose his streak of consecutive starts.
Let me send this to Dirty real quick.
That's what that was. He didn't want to lose his
Yo,
consecutive.
I really almost put. Oh my god, this goes to show I'm really still barely awake. I woke up like an hour ago, y'all.
Trust me, if I didn't wake up the way I woke up, bro, I probably would not be at work right now.
I will be at work this afternoon. I'll be at work in 4 hours, but I'll be decked out in my Raider gear walking in, even though it's below freezing out here right now.
What's that soda spot?
It's just a Diet Coke. It's just something.
Don't drink that shit, bro.
I can't help it. That's the only thing. That's the only thing they have at my job. What you want me else to drink?
Bring in your own drink then, but please don't drink that. Like, I'm not even being funny, bro. Like, seriously, please don't drink that.
Why?
Because of the aspartame that's in diet sodas is the leading cause of dementia and Alzheimer's, and it's a proven fact, bro. And I know this
I'm
firsthand
diabetic.
as
I can't drink regular soda because I'm diabetic.
So drink water or drink sparkling water, but please don't drink diet soda.
Ew, sparkling water is fucking gay, bro.
You're bugging. I'm drinking sparkling water right now, so go ahead and talk shit. I don't care.
That shit is gay. And I said it.
I switched over to water starting today, bro. I got me a big ass gallon of water sitting next to me.
The only thing is I only drink soda when I'm here. I don't even have soda in my house.
No, Bruce, I'm not. See, this is the shit that Terrence started, asshole.
What?
He's like, Hammer, you a doctor? No. I might play one on TV though.
That's what happens when security guards work in a hospital and they think they're doctors. Hammer.
I don't think I'm a doctor at all. At all. Wait a sec. Did Queen pull up here and I didn't even see it?
I haven't seen her yet.
Somebody just said salute Queen, so she must have pulled up and I didn't see it.
Talking about how I'm
now I'm
Hammer
going.
knows
that
best.
boy is playing like a Pro
I know
Bowler
that
last
wasn't
night.
Terrence. I'll smack
Come
the
on,
shit
stop
out
with
of
the
him.
reaching shit. He's not no damn Pro Bowler. Stop, Frank
Okay.
Wright, with that reaching shit.
What the hell?
Who?
Dirty Lefton. All right.
No,
he'll be
because
back.
he's saying that he's Leatherwood's
No,
playing like a Pro
no.
Bowler. Come
He
on,
played
stop
like a
reaching
Pro
that
Bowler
shit.
last night, is what he said. Like, you know.
Sean,
Yeah,
don't
but
do that.
we're not gonna put Leatherwood and Pro
Prez,
Bowler in the
cut your
same
shit.
context right now.
Aaron,
We're just
shut
not.
up.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Nah, Bruce, you're good. You're good, dude. You're good.
We're not gonna bring that. We're not gonna bring that up yet. Being him
Hey, salute
playing
to my
like a
man,
Pro Bowler
Bruce.
is a reach. He's a reach.
He said Doogie Hammer. Yo, I can't with y'all. I fucking
Hell,
can't with
man.
y'all. Y'all crazy. Hi, Michelle.
Not save water and drink beer.
He says
Save
save
water,
water,
drink
drink.
beer.
I like that.
Beer
I
don't
just
even
don't
taste good though. Beer's nasty.
Beer. It depends on what beer you get.
Got to get those Modelo's, bro.
I'm not a big fan of the Modelo's.
Fucking.
They are. They
The only one I can actually
would
drink is
drink them.
Corona, but Corona's like a girly beer. You know what I'm saying? But that's the only one that tastes halfway decent.
I can't with
I don't
y'all.
know. I like Land Shark. Land Shark is pretty good because
Hey,
it's low
I don't give a
calories.
fuck. I'm the kind when I go to Vegas, I go get me that big ass, what do they call that shit? You know, the big ass margarita drinks and shit. I go get me one of them big motherfuckers with hella rum, and I just walk around the motherfucking strip with that shit. I don't care if I look corny or not.
Yeah, Modelo is too gooey. It is. Yeah, Corona's is not really a girly drink though.
I always thought it was. I always get capped on when I go to the club and I drink a Corona. My partners be like, "Nigga, what the fuck you drinking on? Some girly shit?"
Oh no, that's popular out here. Corona's is that shit out here.
I don't see anything right now on Phylon's injury, guys. Like I said, Versace should be coming out this afternoon. And he'll probably
That's
be
what it is,
during
Fat
the
Tuesday.
presser. He'll mention it during the press conference this afternoon. He said Budweiser.
No, I'm not Budweiser.
Oh,
Shit.
God.
When I was younger,
Fuck no. Budweiser's like fucking donkey piss.
When I was younger, I used to drink Heineken. I fucking hate it now.
You sure you're not Jamaican?
I think Budweiser and Coors are the
Yeah,
reason
you.
that I think beer tastes nasty.
Well, my cousin is half Jamaican because her father is Jamaican.
It's all we drink. Heineken and fucking Red Stripe.
No, that's all my cousin drink is fucking Red Stripe.
There you
I
go.
heard Red Stripe is good. I never tried it though.
I heard it was good too.
You know what? I hardly ever drink, but last night when we won, I went and made me a drink, some rum and Coke, and I still got half that motherfucker sitting here.
I might get Red Stripe for the
Yo,
Ravens and Bengals game.
Yo, a pussy just snuck behind Ern.
Man, I got pussy all through this house, bro. I got 5 of these motherfuckers. This like a whole house shit.
Yo, I can't.
Yo, is anybody trying to pull up? Oh, you know what, Pastor? Oh, fucking, I'm gonna put the link in for you. I definitely want you to pull up real quick. Have a nice little debate. It's always nice to see you in here too if you're available. And Terrence, get your ass in here as well.
Terrence ain't gonna come up.
Yes, he will.
You ain't gonna come up, Terrence. I'm calling you out. You ain't gonna come up.
Robert said I'm recovering from that Woodson whiskey. Ladies and
I believe
gentlemen, 4-0 since the letter. Give it up one time for my man, live from his car, Morgan Freeman, Ice-T, Red Man's daddy, Dirty Raider. What up, bro?
What's cracking? What's going on?
Motherfucking Raider.
Not Red Man's daddy though. Like what?
I think I am older than Reggie Noble. I think I am older than Reggie Noble.
Nah, Reggie Noble's just a little bit older than us, Dirty.
Oh, okay.
Probably like 3 or 4 years older than us.
Spotlight, man. You saying I'm gay because I drink motherfucking sparkling water, bro? That's all I'm drinking.
No, I'm not saying that y'all gay. I just think fucking sparkling water is just not.
I used to have the same opinion, bro. I used to have the same fucking opinion about sparkling water, bro. It's actually it's one of the better things you could actually put in your body, man.
I don't like the taste of it.
Yay! The king of the moderators is in the building.
And it depends on what
you you pulled up, Terrence. You pulled up. What's up?
Look who's here.
Hi, Terrence.
My head hurts.
Were you drinking
I
last
feel
night?
you.
No. He was smoking some of this here.
It's just the game. It's just the game itself gave him a headache.
I get a back.
Yeah. Watching the defense, you know, with 6 for 7 on 4th downs.
That shit was sickening. I don't know what Gus was doing on 4th downs. Wait, I take the W.
And Josh Jacobs ran for 135.
Nah, you know how Dirty's live and then
trolling.
Stu's live, and you know how Stu is when he goes live.
How long was he on until? I'm gonna try to get him to wake his
It
ass
wasn't
up this
actually that
morning.
long, really. I don't know. I can't remember how long it was, but
Pastor's in here. I don't know if he's in the principal's office
Hey,
or not,
Pastor.
but let him pull up.
Oh shit!
Whoa, that background's loud as hell though.
all I heard was
Oh shit!
dogs.
Pastor's here. I got to put out my weed now.
So fellas,
Yeah, iced teas at Home Depot.
Yeah, dude.
yes, I am at Home Depot.
Pastor, what
Who
up?
the hell is that at Home Depot?
Yo, what's going on?
That's Gabe, but I had to mute him because he's mad. His background is mad loud. He might have to pull back up because he's mad. Like that background is crazy loud right now. I'm gonna have him pull back up
Yeah,
later.
he looked laggy too.
Pastor, what up, bro?
Well, what's going on, man?
How you feeling?
What's up, Pastor?
Bro, man, I felt so good last night. My son was so mad because he had school today, and he wanted to stay up and watch the game with me, and he was like in tears watching that game earlier in the game because there were just so many stupid things happen. And then he woke up this morning. We got in the car. He goes, "Oh, Dad, who won?" I said, and I looked back at him and I said, "Raiders." And he literally he's like beating up the seat, going nuts. Like literally has tears in his eyes. And for us that have kids, you know what I mean? That means a lot, bro, because I grew up, you know, earlier in my life, and Raiders went to the Super Bowl. Obviously, the Tuck Rule. That's my generation, and then we were bad after that. You know what I mean? We never really had a chance. And then, so having seasons like this that my son can remember, and they're gonna go to the playoffs, and you know what I mean? Especially the way they did it, man. It means the world to me, man. It means the world to me as a parent. This silver and black stuff goes deeper than fandom. You know what I mean? It's a bond that you have with your kids. It's a bond that you have with family. And I didn't grow up in a football family. I didn't grow up with really a sports family. Honestly, my grandpa was a Raiders fan, but he wasn't like a diehard. He just watched games. He grew up in Oakland. So for me, this means a lot because it's something for my children and I to bond over. You know what I mean? It runs deeper. I was really close to tears last night watching this go down. And then, of course, they come back. You know, and so those tears kind of go away, and it turns into pandemonium. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And I go on to Raiders Twitter. I go on to some of the YouTube channels, not yours or anybody that you guys would know. And I'm looking around, and everything's about Derek Carr, and that made me mad.
Always,
like that made me mad, dude. Like this is not about DC at all. Period. Point blank.
We still have
None of
Raiders
it.
fans on Twitter still criticizing Derek Carr. That's the crazy part.
They act like this is fucking tennis or something. Like it's this individual
They're
sport.
criticizing the win in general. Like some Raiders fans on Twitter, bro. That's why I don't get on Twitter because those Raiders fans are fucking delusional.
Why are we going in this circle with DC constantly? You know what I mean? It's not about. I got a signed jersey in my closet that when he retires, I'm gonna frame it and hang it on my wall. I love the dude. I respect the person he is. I respect his faith. I respect the way. I respect his leadership. I don't think we're in the position we're in without his leadership. Let's be real. But his play has been even. He's not great. He's not bad. He's a good player. I would rather have him over 25 other quarterbacks in this league.
Yep.
Right? Let's have that conversation. But let's not make this about hating on Derek Carr or not, Raider Nation. Let's make this about this right here, what it's been about from the beginning. Y'all are tripping sometimes. I love y'all.
They said
tripping.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good, brother. Go ahead. My bad.
They said people keep on saying, well, he needs to get to the playoffs. Well, we're here, motherfuckers. And then they still go about I mean, what more do you
When you
want?
get to the playoffs, then I'll be quiet. Okay, now shut the fuck up then. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I've heard a lot of people who were on Carr are quiet right now, but I mean, it's not the fact that it's like, okay, I got to eat my crow. It's the fact that, I mean, once they said he's got to get us to the playoffs,
Man, it's not about eating crow, because it doesn't take away from the things he's done bad and the things he's done good. There's an even keel. There is this middle ground that more people in life need to take. That you're not necessarily wrong, but you're not necessarily right. And I think that's where I think politically a lot of people need to go this direction, which I don't want to go off on politics. Let's stay away from that. But let's go to small scale. Talking about Derek Carr. It's right in the middle. He's done some bad things and he's done some damn good things. And I said, damn.
That's all 32 quarterbacks. That's all 32 starting quarterbacks in the league. They do good and they do bad.
Exactly.
Period.
It's part of the job description.
Right.
Hey, if everybody on this panel, if you were told right now you can have any quarterback in the league over Derek Carr, any quarterback at all, how many of you would go grab a guy like Mahomes over Derek Carr? All of us. And if you say no, you're a DC fan before you're a Raider fan, and I don't want to hear you talk. I don't want to hear you talk.
I would definitely grab Brady.
Oh, you can't stop me from talking. Sorry. Your opinion is your opinion, but the way I look at it, yes, I am going to choose DC4 over Patty Mahomes. Simply because I'm the type of GM, I want that type of experience. I looked at Patty Mahomes this year. He's not as great as everybody thinks he is. I'm sorry, bro.
DC fights through adversity. When KC faces adversity, they don't really punch through it like that.
Yo, I have how many in here right now?
And that's the thing with Patrick Mahomes. He never faced adversity. Every time since he's been in this league,
Say it again.
I said Efficacy snuck in on us.
Yeah, I thought it was past his bedtime, but I definitely appreciate him pulling off. Thank you, bro.
But you know what? Hey, in the end, I want to change the subject.
So why not?
I respect you, Dirty. I respect your opinion. We can have this debate after the season. I would love to sit down and talk with anybody. But I just want to wrap this up by saying this. Can we not make it about one individual, even though
this is a team win.
So divisive, man.
It's a team game. This isn't tennis.
Hey, when has it ever not been about the Shield? When has it ever not been about the Shield? When has it ever not been about us?
When we have a bunch of new Raider fans, that's when it stopped being about the Shield.
Yep.
I hear you.
We know who the real Raiders fans are, and we know who's not.
Listen, so then I think this off season, no matter what happens in the playoffs, it will become about educating people on. That's why OG's channel and Captain Jack and all those guys. That's why they're so important, because for people that don't know, they can be run up on game to understand the history of where this team comes from, the things that we've been through, the reason why we go out and win games like last night, and people go, that's a Raider type win. That's a Raider win right there. That's exactly how the Raiders would have done it. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's
what Raider Sale said.
So can I get this 7?
Oh, here we go again.
6 out of the 8 in here, however many I got in here right now, because I'm still half asleep. I know one person won't be able to say it, but I want the rest of y'all to do it on the count of 3. Fuck your adversity, please. 1, 2, 3. Fuck
your adversity.
And Spotlight, I'm waiting for the shirts, bro, because everybody's already asking for them.
Bro, I'm at work. I can't do nothing until I get home.
All right. Everybody's hyping for them.
I don't have a computer at work, so I gotta do it when I get home, when I get off at 3:00 Eastern Standard Time. I will work on it.
We're so hype right now. There we go.
MVP of the game, both sides of the ball. I want to hear some interesting thoughts.
Phylon.
Phylon is one of them.
Phylon. No. I'll go 3 stars from each side of the ball. I'll go Phylon. I'll go Crosby, and I will go Hayward with the Faison did his thing too.
I was gonna say face on because they kept on going at him, and he kept face on. Josh Jacobs.
Gabe,
Offensively, Josh
Gabe, you're
Jacobs,
muted, brother. Gabe's still muted. He's trying to talk.
Josh Jacobs, Hunter Renfro. I don't have him muted though. Yeah, he's not muted.
I'll say Josh Jacobs. I would say Brian Edwards and Zay Jones for me. They stepped up a lot in that fourth quarter.
Josh Jacobs, Hunter Renfro, Faison and Phylon.
I like what Hunter Renfro did, but they kind of kept him contained even outside of the 2 touchdowns that he got. But Brian Edwards, he had the 4 receptions on 5 targets for 69 yards, and he got some crucial third downs for us that was really big in the fourth.
Yep. I'm gonna go on off.
Maxx did his thing too.
Yeah, it's funny you just said that, Terrence. I'm gonna go DC. I'm gonna go Leatherwood, and I'm gonna go Hunter because he had those 2 TDs. But reason I'm going DC is he had 2 passes that won us the game. I mean, we can look at he missed those few balls, but he had 2 passes. Those 2 passes, that one where he scrambled and dumped it over, man, and then the one to Zay.
That was to Edwards on that third down conversion.
Yeah, that's it. That's the win. I mean, that's what DC does. The offensive line, they were some bullies, but on defense, I'm gonna go Quentin Jefferson. I don't think he necessarily was bright and shining, but I think he was in his face a lot.
It was mad pressures from him.
Mad Maxx and Phylon. I want to give props to the defensive backs though, because I think Faison had some misses, of course, but he had some plays. I was really disappointed personally with Hayward. That interception was just too easy. I get it, he had one, but that's the defensive line that caused that.
That interception, bro, he tracked that shit. That was excellent ball tracking in the air, bro.
Pasta, just on that,
he tracked that shit hella good.
Do you think Hayward had a bad game?
Justin,
I do. I think Hayward. I think personally, Hayward did have a bad game. He got beat a few times, and the one particular touchdown, he missed it. We had 2 guys there, and his hand is this far from the ball.
Literally right there. Yeah,
I mean, he just missed it. I can't necessarily knock him, but I'm not necessarily going to give him like an envy. I'm not going to give him necessary props. You see what I'm saying? I'm not knocking him, but I'm not giving him props.
I'm saying he had an average game.
Yeah, exactly.
Can we get a shout out to the special teams that got a fumble in the special teams? Can we get a shout out to the special teams as well?
Hey,
yes.
Tyron Johnson gets signed and then does his thing. Hey,
and Diablo with recovery.
Tyron Johnson on the force, Diablo on the recovery. I was so happy with that.
Tyron Johnson played Gunner really, really well. He got down and kept him in the 10 a few times.
And that new contract today.
Did he get another contract today?
Just before the game, I think
he signed to a multi-year deal. He signed to a multi-year deal on Saturday. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like he earned his new contract today, with the way he played.
I think that would have been Sunday for you, if Kasi.
Yeah. I'll give one unsung. You guys have already named MVPs for me. An unsung hero was I'll give it on both sides of the ball. Jalen Rashad. Unsung hero. Said it time and time again. That guy is the best pass blocking running back in the league, as far as I'm concerned. And that draw play where he ran, what was it, 28 yards? Whatever the fuck it was.
Third and 24, third and 23 or 24.
And he got the first. Yeah. I had to retract all my negative statements about him, especially these last 2 weeks.
He finally paid.
Said it time and time again. Best pass blocking running back in the league.
He's playing. He's
up to his $4.
He's earned that money.
$4.5 million.
He's earned that now.
He's not lighting the house on fire with like running up like the yards per carry and yards and touchdowns, but the small little 1%ers that he does definitely, in my eyes, warranted that contract that he's got. Another unsung heroes that I would like to point out would be the safety core. Outside of Trayvon Murray was a little bit quiet, but Tima and Levitt, I noticed, made some plays. Levitt, a guy that we were all critical of in preseason, they were asking why is he still in our roster. He's been coming on of late, and it's for the right reasons.
I'm one of them.
Credit to him and
I'm one of them. I
was one of them too, Terrence. About Levitt.
I will be critical again on a couple of him and Hayward were there on that touchdown that should not have been given up, and I think they both missed on some picks, but I agree with you. He made some plays.
He has improved in the last 4 weeks. I cannot lie.
Yeah, he's that guy that's going to
improved.
give some up, but then he's going to make some plays that really affect the game. He's just so up and down.
Yeah, but
He
considering
really
where he was in preseason, remember everybody. There was one Raider fan who was saying, "Oh yeah, he's on that team." Everybody was saying, "Why is he still got a roster spot?" And for him to be noticed for the right reasons rather than the wrong reasons, more often than not, for the last couple of weeks, has been great. So, kudos to him.
I agree.
It was kind of good to see Teamer 100% too. It's good to see
Yeah.
Teamer at 100%. He did have some mishaps too, but Teamer did look good last night outside of a few mishaps that he had.
Yeah, for sure.
Am I reading this correctly? We have Richard until 2025. Why am I reading it?
No.
Wait. No,
I don't think
it
so.
can't be. Wait.
No.
I think we got him for like another year or
you're
something.
right. No, yeah, because he's still on a 3-year contract.
Okay.
Really?
Because it's showing he's going to make $1 million. He's going to make $1 million next year, which would be dead. If we dropped him in the offseason, it'd be dead cap of $1 million, and some change. And then after that, it's showing that his cap hit is $265,000 up until 2025, and then in 22. No. I'm sorry. He's an unrestricted free agent in 22. So we'll see what happens.
So he'll be an unrestricted free agent after this season's over. No, next season.
122 watching right now with 93 likes. Break them thumbs, y'all. Hit that like button. And if it's your first time in here, don't let it be your last. And if you want to support me, you want to support the channel,
that's right.
Link
Michelle.
is at the top of the chat.
Yeah, listen to the
doctor. When Jalen Richard ran that draw play for the first down, me and Spotlight was just talking like, what a draw
We
play
was talking
right
about
here?
it on half. We was talking about it at halftime that Olsen needs to try to find a way to open up lanes for the running back, especially when we're not at the time when we wasn't running the ball. When we wasn't the ball effective, I was like, okay, we need some halfback slip screens and we need some draw plays. Boom, we saw that one draw play with Richard.
Somebody in the chat said before that they were going to get like 3, maybe 4 tickets for this game this weekend and telling me to come out to Cincy. If it's snowing, I'm not driving to Cincy. Fuck that.
I wouldn't even drive to Cincy. Fuck that.
No.
Not from New York. I wouldn't drive to no Cincinnati. I wouldn't even drive in Ohio. That's
If
terrible.
I could do an 18 straight hour drive from Orlando to New York by myself, I could do the drive to Cincy, but I'm not
You're
doing
going
that
to
shit in the
Orlando,
snow.
but nobody wants to drive to Ohio.
I'm not doing that shit in the snow. I'm
That
good.
Ohio drive is terrible. I did that a few times. I hated it.
Holy
We just got to be
shit,
as far as us being a West Coast team. We just got to be prepared for that cold weather. It's time to just pound the rock.
I would say, with the way our run defense has been playing, I'm really looking forward to the Cincy game because we're going to force them to pass. Yeah. And also, the second part that I'm really, really, really looking forward to is Joe Burrow has been slapped this year. He's been sacked like the 5th most times, and we know what our strength is on defense. It's our 4. It's our front 4. And if Phylon is good, which I hope he is, it's on. It is on. I'm excited. I think we have more than a chance. And if you look at the Bengals game from earlier this season, we weren't out of that game until late.
We barely lost that game.
Well, no, if you go look, they put up. We lost by like 2 or 3 scores at the end. But it was like I think there was like a pick 6 that was weird towards the end of the game that it wasn't what it looked like because we
that
were
game
in
against that we played against the Bengals.
31 degrees and snow in Cincinnati.
Like, did something happen around that same time frame? Like, was that when Gruden got?
Hey, I'm sorry. There
that
were
was
so many
that
things
was
that
during
happened
that was
this year.
during
I
that
was just gonna
stretch.
say probably.
That was during that stretch.
Somebody
that's when we lost
or
to
something.
Because I think that's when we lost to the Giants. We lost to Kansas City. Then we lost to Cincinnati.
But wasn't it just before that game? It was like
no.
when
Cincy was after Cincy, I believe, was either before Dallas or after Dallas. One of the two.
It was
I'm looking at it right now. So Cincy was after the first game against the Chargers, and we went on a 3-game skid. We lost to the Giants, Chiefs, and then the Bengals. The Bengals loss was 32-13, but going into the fourth quarter, it was 13-6. So they scored 19 in the fourth. So that's what I meant by how close the game was. I mean, it was it was down to the wire, and then they went off.
Kevin, we'll know more about Phylon this afternoon when Bisaccia comes out for his press conference later today. We haven't heard
Phylon's done
anything.
for
I've
the
been
year.
looking. I haven't seen anything yet.
Phylon is done for the year.
What?
God damn it.
Yes, he's done for the year.
He's done.
He's done.
Let me guess. ACL?
ACL, MCL.
Fuck.
Isn't that the injury that he's been dealing with, like, pretty much for the last few seasons?
It is a re-injured ligament. It
Kevin,
is a
nope. Incognito is never coming back. So yeah, let's leave that
Incognito,
alone.
Incognito is set to retire at the end of the season, but he can still play. If we wanted him to play, he could still play. He's not off the team. So if we needed him in the Super Bowl, he would be eligible to play.
Yeah, big ups to him because I feel like he really wants to retire a Raider.
What up?
And he wants to retire a Raider for all the reasons that are not his play on the field, but for what the team did for him. You know what I mean? With his mental health and helping him and supporting him. Big ups to him, man. Incognito, I really respect that guy.
Speaking of that guard position, I noticed that Lester Cotton was on the field a lot. What did Simpson go down with an injury or something? Because I noticed, Cotton was getting a lot of game time at left guard.
Cotton is a better lineman than Simpson. He's a little bit more mobile.
And a lot of people asking for Cotton throughout the year too. So many people, especially people in this chat, were asking for Cotton for a very, very long time. So I was glad to see him out on the field finally.
Yeah, he's a better
I think
lineman.
we can all agree Richie Incognito is better than both of them. If he
Yes,
was
that's for damn sure. We can sure agree on that.
Well, hey, just going over some stats real quick of this game. So we sacked Burrow 3 times for a loss of 19 yards. His total QBR was only 50. His rating was 92. He only put up 148. The big problem was Mixon went off for 123 on 30 carries. Now he only averaged 4.41 on that, but he had 2 touchdowns. So with the way our run defense has been playing, man, this game is going to be nuts. It's going to be crazy. DC had a bad game that game too, 19-27 for 215. He only got sacked twice in that game. This game is going to be wild.
Dirty.
I feel really confident.
Dirty. Phylon is like absolutely confirmed.
It's not 100% confirmed yet. It's an 85% confirmation. They're literally just waiting on X-rays.
Hey, they're talking light snow for the game in Cincy. I just saw a tweet.
When you look at his injury, if you look at his injury, if you go back and look at the play, it's a non-contact injury. His knee literally went completely out when he went to go up. That is
it was on the way up,
man.
It was on the way up. That is a ligament tear. Doesn't matter if it's ACL or MCL, you're not coming back before the end of the season.
I did like the Mariota packages, but when you ran the same play twice, expecting to get more yards out of it, especially when you gave that reverse to Renfro, that kind of bothered me.
Yeah.
But apart from that one situation, like it was successful, and it's been good to see them mixing it up, and it's been to quite a bit of success. Like the run, RPO.
He's got to keep his feet though,
Mariota
man.
completed a pass, right? I'm not losing my mind. He completed a pass last night, right?
Did he?
He did
Nope.
one. He had one. It said one. He said it was 1 for 2.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
What pass did he throw? The one behind the line? Does that count?
I guess he said he was the breakdown was that he was 1 for 2. I'll look at it right now. I got.
But he's got to stop going down on fucking ankle tackles too, though, man. You know what I mean? That was you should have been in the end zone, bro. You let that dude grab your shoelace.
Yeah.
And shout out to Chris Collinsworth on being one of the worst commentators for the NFL. Dude, you're obnoxious as hell.
Herbert, did you see how nice his ankles are? He's just got really great fingers. Like, shut up, man.
Yo, dude is
I think
obnoxious,
Olsen was
bro.
worse.
Especially when he was like talking about the conspiracy theory and shit. Oh, just Ty. Like, shut the fuck up, please.
Hey, you know why I don't listen to Chris Collinsworth? Because he looked like he'd do 5 lines before he go on the show, bro. He always looked like he just did 5 lines, bro. Like, bro, what are you so damn antsy for, man? Like, calm your ass down.
Wait a sec.
Sit
What?
your ass
Hold
down
on.
somewhere. You're making me nervous,
A
huh?
Charger player was getting exposed by a Raider outside the stadium. Sean Merriman, that's his name. He said that he'd punch a Raider fan if he talks his shit. I guess he was all talk. Ah!
Some old dude. Hey, I saw the video. Some old dude was, and he was sounding like an older dude. He was following him, going, "Sean, what's wrong? Why aren't you talking? Where was all that trash you were talking?" He just kept marching. He wasn't even wearing any gear either, too.
Somebody's got to send me that. I got to see that.
Hey, the cold part about it is Sean Merriman is a fucking Raider fan.
Black Raider, I'm not saying anything about the coaching search or nothing like that until our season is officially over, but I definitely appreciate the donation. Thank you so much.
As I hate to admit it, bro, but I'm happy we're in the playoffs, bro, and everything. But Versace is out at the end of the season, bro.
I remember that debate you and I don't think we can say that. I don't think we can say that until the playoffs are over.
But I also think if he's not the head coach next season, whoever the next head coach is, I think they're going to retain him and keep him in as a coordinator.
You know what? You know why I'm saying that? And I hate to say this too, but I think the Raiders already have a head coach, and they're just waiting for the end. I think they went under the impression that we weren't going to the playoffs, and they gave the job to somebody already, and that's just that.
Hey, Dirty. But Versace's got he's got cool glasses though, right?
Huh?
He's got cool sunglasses though, right?
He got some dope ass glasses, man. Hey, you know, with all that money, I don't know why he don't have a translucent lens. You know, the ones that darken when you go outside. Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming into the building, one of the most underrated, but in my opinion, one of the best D-backs we ever had for the Raider organization. And one of the most real ass dudes that I had the privilege to call a friend at this point. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up one time for
Stu. Holy shit, Stu showed up. Oh my god. Mr. Impossible to get a hold of.
Who's playing music?
Yo,
that's Stu.
Copyright strike.
That's Stu playing his theme song.
I hope he turned it off.
He's trying to. Yo, he said Lemmy from Motorhead.
Thank you, brother. Port City, thank you for the donation. What y'all think about Brian Flores news? A lot of people are blindsided by it, and I said it before, Ian Rappaport's tweet. That just fucking made the Dolphins miss out on Deshaun Watson this coming off season. Oh well.
Deshaun Watson.
I wasn't shocked, bro. You know what? I was not shocked. I wasn't.
Stu, what's up, bro?
He's the reason they got.
How you feeling this morning?
Afternoon. It's 1 o'clock in my pipe.
I keep forgetting we're on the same side. How you feeling, bro?
Dude, we fucking won, man. I feel awesome.
You really got rid of the center. You really got rid of the middle and went for the Lemmy Killmeister look. I'm liking that, bro. Lemmy is God, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know who Lemmy is, go read a book or go Google him.
Hey, Stu, did your live get taken down, man? Did you get copyright stricken for the Ric Flair videos you were putting up?
Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm sure. I don't give a fuck.
He's like, I don't need that.
It's not a strike. It ain't a strike. It's just a copyright infringement. It's just a copyright.
You look like he traveled.
I think your whole video got taken down.
Justin said facts. Lemmy is God. There you go.
So what the fuck are you guys talking about in here?
We're talking about the game and how proud we are and how happy we are with everybody and how they performed last night. Yeah, man. It's just it's a great day to be a fucking Raider fan. I'll tell you that.
Great day to be a Raider for sure.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I have you on here, so we might as well all do it as a whole again on the count of three. You know, Raiders 2021. Fuck your adversity. So on the count of three, let me get a big fuck your adversity. 1, 2, 3. Fuck your adversity. The shirts are coming out soon. We waiting for Spotlight to get those put together for me. You weren't. Oh, obviously you were home, so you didn't go to the game.
Stu, did you still end up going to the Indianapolis game, even though Docs didn't make it?
No, fuck no,
No.
dude. I couldn't go to that shit, man. Hell no.
But you will be in Vegas for the draft in April, right?
No, I'm gonna be in Cincinnati on Saturday.
I just had somebody telling me that they're gonna get tickets and they want me to come out to Cincy.
Said light snow. I just saw the report. It said light snow.
Like I'm off for the next after tonight. I don't go back to work until next Monday.
Light snow in Cincy.
Yeah,
That's what the report is, but they could be trolling. It was on Twitter.
Yeah, it says 31 in snow in Cincinnati for the game. But Josh Jacobs is coming into his own right on time, bro. Right on time.
Yeah.
This is the Josh Jacobs we saw in his rookie year, and I could not be happier to see
Dude,
that
it's
Josh
all about
Jacobs
the
back.
team that's fucking catching steam right now, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
But I also think it's like our offensive line has a lot to do with Josh Jacobs being able to break out finally. Now that they've started to gel a lot better than what they were earlier in the season. Especially
That
in
line was
run
getting blown the
game,
fuck up last night, bro. We were getting destroyed. That
You
shit was
think
looking
so?
ugly first half. First half, we were getting crushed.
No, I'm talking about like the run blocking.
John
I'm talking
Simpson
about the
got thrown into fucking Derek Carr, bro. Again.
Yeah, I'm talking about the run blocking though. The run blocking has been better.
Yeah, but you
It's
know
always
what?
later in games.
Kinda.
It's
Not in
always
the
later
first
in
quarter,
games when
though.
they're tired.
No, you know what?
Yeah, it was way better. It was
Yeah,
way
but last night there were a couple of times where who's the dude on the outside for them? Nwosu?
Leatherwood?
No, for the
Nwosu.
Chargers. Nwosu, that dude
He had
was
himself a
fucking
game.
eating, man. And he was getting back there very quickly on several occasions.
Number 42 was all
Yeah.
over the place.
That's Nwosu.
Fuck him. Who gives a fuck about that motherfucker, man?
He had a Mika Parsons kind of game, didn't he?
This is why I love Stu. Stu is not afraid to tell you how it is.
Yeah.
He don't play for us. Fuck that motherfucker.
Guys are shocking.
Love it.
Hey, one thing I've learned
Love
from
it.
watching
Jesus, really
Stu,
coming.
you really, really genuinely get a player's perspective.
Facts.
Right?
Yes.
I'll never tell him I can never tell Stu he's wrong. I may debate the topic, but just because we don't get it. We've never been in that locker room, a professional NFL locker room like he has. We don't get it.
No.
We just don't understand.
Yo. On some real shit, I had a conversation with Stu one time about Randy Moss, and it completely changed my whole perspective on how I view Randy Moss and how like I view like what goes on, what we don't see. You know what I'm saying?
He tried
I
to
heard that. I
he
heard
tried to
that
do
one.
I remember
that.
that. Oh yeah.
Stu tried to do that to me and Graf last week on Graf's Live, and neither one of us fucking folded on that.
Listen, dude, I don't know everything. I just give my opinion, and if you guys have a different opinion, please tell me. Honestly.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know what? You know enough to the point where like you and I can have a conversation, a legit conversation about football, and neither one of us sound like fanboys when it comes to us bringing our valid points to the table. While others, it's like I want to beat my head against the wall because it's like some of these people that I try to have these conversations with, they don't know shit.
Yeah, that happened.
I saw issues. I saw issues in the live last night, in the Chargers live last night.
Was that live from his meth lab?
Yeah, live. He did it. You said it, not me. You said it, not me.
I told you that.
I commented.
Hey.
I commented. I was like, "Issues. You still high? I mean, here."
Oh shit.
Hey,
He's still
Pastor,
alive?
you need to pray for issues, man. You need to pray for issues.
No,
Pastor.
he was in somebody. He was watching somebody's live not too long ago that I was on, and dude was like, "Oh, love you, Hammer." Da da da. You haven't been in one of my lives in like 4
Bro.
months. Oh, fuck
Well,
you,
he
Hammer
hasn't
right
been
now.
since that day.
Yo.
He hasn't been that
Hey.
since that day that he went crazy.
Hey, don't do the issues. Don't he look like the dude from Something About Mary? Like what's his name, Woogie or some shit? The shit with all the shit all over his face.
I gotta look it up now. I don't
He
remember.
looked just
Nah,
like him.
bro.
Google it.
Hey, man,
Me?
that dude looks like
He
he
does.
wake up. That nigga look like he wake up on acid. Like for real. Like he wake up and tie off immediately. He don't even brush his teeth. He goes straight for the belt. Damn, bro.
Nah, he looked like the pizza delivery man from Something About Mary, not Woogie.
Man.
What the fuck? Are you talking about me?
No,
No, this dude named Issues.
Sorry. My bad.
Bro, I would never
Nah, Stu, we
badmouth you
wouldn't
a
get at
day
you
in
like
my
that,
life,
bruh.
bro. I would never badmouth you a day in my life.
We wouldn't get at you like that, Stu. Come on now.
I would.
I got too much love and respect for you, bro. I got way too much love and respect for you and everything that you're trying to do.
Fuck you, dirty motherfucker!
Everything you're trying to do for me and the family right now, like, dude, it really means a lot. It really does mean a lot. If you guys don't know, tomorrow night we will have Kingston and Christian Rust on tomorrow evening. It's just going to be them on the live. We'll still do Talk That Shit Tuesday at some point during the day, but I'm going to have the twins on. Feel free to ask some questions. I will tell you one thing. Kingston is a Raider fan. Christian, I'm not so sure about, but we're going to have them on, ask them some questions, and just talk football and have some fun. So guys definitely don't want to miss that. And I think if I'm lucky, I think Docs is going to pull up for that as well.
Wouldn't he be on a plane?
He should be back today.
He should be on his way home right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Like we had talked about it early last week. I got to reach out to the boys this evening. I'm going to just talk to them a little bit, go over some things, and we will have them both on tomorrow evening. Specific time, I don't know, but I will have it. Obviously, it'll be on YouTube once we have everything set and ready to go.
When would it be specific time for me, Hammer? There's a tricky one.
That's true. It's probably gonna. If I do it in the evening, it's probably gonna be early in the morning for you, most likely.
Yeah. I got you.
As long as it's
Hey, I'm
not
here
past,
now, right?
as long as it's not past their bedtime, we're gonna do this. Dirty Keys pulling in and out. Pause.
He said knock knock. We can hear.
I think he's getting to his studio.
Stu, who were your 3 stars on offense and your 3 stars on defense last night?
I'd say, well, obviously, fucking Jacobs. I mean, Jacobs, the center, center, and then Renfro, offense.
Okay.
Defense, fucking the dude they got hurt. What's his name?
Bylon. Very fine.
With number 35 and number 29.
Faison
and Hayward.
Hayward.
Okay.
Definitely not Morag. Definitely not Morag.
Yeah, I caught the end of that conversation last night, Stu. The debate about Morag versus. I really
get involved in the fucking play, man.
Yo, Stu, what did you think about Dallin Levitt, the way he's been coming on lately? That's your position, ain't it?
Yep.
That's it. That's your white guy.
That's they won.
Stupid.
Why you gotta say it like that, motherfucker? With the white guy?
Because you say it all the time.
Really? What do you think of Levitt, Stu, and the way he's been playing lately?
That's his guy.
No, it's not.
I think he's been playing a lot better.
It was earlier in the season, but he did like. Well, actually, he had a couple good plays, but that fucking play was it overtime or before overtime?
It's Jesse.
What was it?
What are you talking about?
Was it before overtime when fucking dude they were double teaming him with 29 and fucking Levitt had the outside and he fucking just sat there and let him fucking catch the touchdown pass.
That was Hayward. That was Hayward and Levitt.
Yes. Garbage.
Oh, so that's see, okay. He is no longer Levitt. I apologize, but you're no longer endorsed by Stu. Sorry.
No, get the fuck out get out of here. Get out of here.
Why Gabe look like he's doing some PI right now?
Gabe looked like he's straight doing some private investigation, like he waiting for somebody, bro.
Say something I don't
He
want
doing
to
some
I don't hear
stalking,
him
huh?
either. He needs to
Gabe,
check his
Gabe,
mic
just-
because I don't have him muted. He needs to check the mic on the app because I don't have him muted.
Check 1 2 1 2.
I haven't heard a word he said. No, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you, Gabe.
He
Can't hear
definitely
you, bro.
looks like he's sitting there waiting to repossess a car because I used to do that. He's just sitting on a house right now waiting for somebody to pull.
He might be.
You know how that shit goes. I used to do it.
Hey, he looked like he working for cheaters right now. Like he waiting for somebody to come out the hotel.
And he runs out.
Oh, you
What the
chased
fuck?
him away.
Donnie Greco, or whatever the fuck his name was.
Yo, I'm so done with y'all.
Hey, thank you, NorCal Jesse.
Dude, those chops are legit. Lemmy would be at badass proud. That's dope.
It's a nice Christmas tree there, Dirty.
Huh?
That's a nice Christmas tree you got there, Dirty.
Oh, thank you, sir. Really
You
appreciate
still left
it,
the
man.
Christmas tree up?
That's the
I still
Raider
have
tree.
mine
I
up too, bro.
I haven't turned taking myself down
Yo,
either.
Ern,
You
what
take
the hell
mine
is
down
up
this
with your
weekend.
green screen, bro?
What's up with it?
Never mind.
It's only when I blow smoke then motherfucker get fuzzy.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank God.
There it is.
Over there working for cheaters and shit.
Now I'm taking a COVID test right now, dog, because they need a negative so I can go back to work.
Ah.
That smoke does look pretty cool on the green screen, though. Ern.
Oh, you're muted again, Gabe.
Yeah, I think it looks
Oh,
dope.
you're back. Never mind.
No,
Never
he's
mind. I'm
good.
tripping.
Right on,
I'm
right
tripping.
on.
I'm tripping. I was looking. I have the YouTube. Never mind.
It's all right, Pastor. We understand. Trying to put a sermon together and listen to
Hey,
Gabe.
Dirty.
That's tough.
Dirty. Hey, Dirty.
What's up? Hmm.
That Tupac.
I'm not playing nothing on Hammers channel. He's monetized. I know what you're talking about, Stu. I know what you're talking
Stu,
about.
I was about to say, Stu's trying to get rid of me, trying to get me
Nah,
canceled.
nah, he doing it next.
Yeah, Michael, this is live.
Hey, turn that up.
No, never.
Turn that up.
Feeble ass.
Yo, I swear to God. I swear to God, every time Stu does that little dance move, that shit just fucking makes me laugh.
Yo, feeble ass.
It is dope, bro.
I'm waiting for Stu to bust the crip walk. I'm telling you, he back there practicing, bro.
Listen to yo, I'm
I
telling
need
you
a
now.
cane. I need a cane.
We have to hit up some type of pool party or something because I really want to see Stu turn up during the week of the draft. I think we're gonna have such a blast out
Bro,
there.
why don't we do some kind of big ass celebration during the summer where like all the Raider all the Raider content creators and all the Raider like people in the chat, just Raider fans all get together and we just do some kind of shit one time in the summer. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we're trying to do at the draft.
That's what a whole bunch of people are already talking about going to the draft. That's what it's gonna be.
That's what we're trying to do at the draft.
It's gonna I'm telling you.
We can all get together and fuck each other.
No,
God, really, Stu?
What?
Yo, I'm
Like
telling,
that.
I'm
Fuck,
telling
Stu.
you right now, April, that weekend of April.
Okay,
is gonna be
aquí
something
dice,
super special.
okay.
Yo, Gabe, mute yourself, dog.
He's about to get the booger test, the brain tickler.
Oh, let's see how he reacts.
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
Get the shit out of him.
Saved
Get out of
it.
him.
moving, Gabe. Quit moving.
Like sticking it right up. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
he's crying. He's crying.
Oh,
Hey, just think that we made the playoffs, brother. Just blame it on us making the playoffs.
Thank you. Oh,
she said, "What's all this powder coming out? What? How'd that?" She tested negative for COVID, but positive for cocaine.
Had to put the shades
bro,
on real
that's
quick.
crazy.
Like, nah, fuck y'all.
Ooh, stabbed my brain, bro.
You got the brain tickler?
Yeah.
Yo, you got your left eye twitching? You got your left eye. Gabe was trying hard to stand still. He just kept.
We the people said, what the fuck? When I got tested, they barely touched my nostril.
Oh, damn.
Yo, top shot.
Y'all
why
crazy
Stu
as fuck for
resembles
that
Charlie
powder
from
one, bro. That
Always
shit was
Sunny
hella
in
funny.
Philadelphia. Really? He does not look like Mikey Day. Or Charlie Day, rather. That's Charlie Day.
I got a way bigger date than that motherfucker.
Now we wait.
What is up with everybody going in and out? Y'all
Oh,
are
baby.
confusing the shit out of me today, man.
Yeah.
Cynthia, thank you
just
for
on that,
pulling
I might
on
take
up.
my leave now. So,
I'm almost certain this
thanks
is
for
your
having me,
first time
Ron.
in here, so don't let it be a last. Please hit that sub button. The support means a lot. For all y'all that are in here, if you haven't already, break them thumbs and hit that like button. Hit that sub button, smash the bell. And if you really want to support me in the channel, the link is at the top of the chat for the members program, aka the Raider Nation Syndicate. Join the family.
Have a good night, guys. Peace.
See you, my brother.
Later,
Yeah, you
bro.
out of here after. See you, brother. Have a good one.
See you, Pastor, Gabe, Hammer.
Yep.
And
God bless you,
wherever
brother.
the fuck he went.
Actually, I gotta get out of here too, guys. I'm gonna talk to y'all soon.
Pastor, it was fun. I always appreciate you pulling
appreciate
on
you
up,
guys.
bro. Have a great day and continue to stay safe, man.
Yo, we did it. Raiders. Let's go.
Raiders.
Oh yeah, baby.
All right. Yo, Dirty, you leave one more time. We beefing, bro.
I was on the phone and I finally got back to the studio, so I just switched over to the laptop.
There it is.
Yo, I want that hat, bro. I'm gonna get that hat. Dude's hat. I'm about to get that one, and there's a couple of others that I'm about to cop. I actually got one of the subs. He actually got two of the ones I wanted, and he's gonna send them out. But I need to get a PO box like ASAP. Bourbon has some Woodson whiskey for me. I gotta get a PO box for that as well. Forever Raider, welcome to the Raider Nation Syndicate. Welcome to the family. Thank you for becoming a member, bro. Much appreciated.
Bro, I had my greatest show yesterday, bro.
Yo, so you were on for hours, bro.
Bro, I got almost 1,000
Seven-
views on that one.
7 hours, right? 7 or 8 hours, wasn't it?
7 hours, yeah. 7 hours. Pissed my wife off.
I had a whole bunch of people when I did that live after the game. I had a bunch of people like, yo, I was like, I'm gonna pull up to Dirty. I was like, each and every single one of y'all get over there and go watch my man. So pause.
I appreciate that, bro. I do. I'm trying to grow, man, but it's the first video I've had that even got close to 1,000 views, bro.
Baby steps, bro. Baby steps. The one thing what was it? Shout out to Sports Life Talk because they've been doing major shout outs about my channel, and they're saying how they can't believe how when I've been doing these lives, there's 100+ that stay in here the whole time. Like they were blown away by that shit.
Hey man, hey Hammer, I want to tell you thank you too, bro, for pumping my channel on these other shows even when I'm not there, man. Because I was watching Raider Joe last night and I got mentioned by somebody I've never seen before. You know what I mean? And he literally said Hammer is the one who keeps mentioning me. You know
That's
what I mean?
all love,
As well as
bro.
other
Like-
people keep mentioning me, and I greatly appreciate it, bro. But when I'm not there, man, that means so much to me because I'm not even there.
Bro,
You know what
it's
I mean?
all love. Like I've seen a lot of you guys over the last few months, at least like since I've gotten to where I've gotten so far. Like you guys have been in the lives a lot. You guys have been on the panel a lot. A lot of you guys have wanted to start creating content of your own as well. And like I will 1,000% back each and every single one of y'all. You reach out to me, you guys ask me for help on anything. I got y'all, yo. Like I say it all the time when it comes to everybody in here on this panel, when it comes to the subs in the chat and everything, like none of this is possible without your guys' support, without you guys backing me, without you guys being in here all the damn time. Stu, your boy's in here.
Who?
Randy's in the chat.
Hanson, dude.
I'm putting the link up. Pull up, dude, because I told
Pull
him the
up,
last
yes.
time he pulled up. The last time he was in the live chat, I was like, I wanted him to reach out to me, whether it be in whatever social media, whatever. But I absolutely would love to talk to him again. So, Randy,
yeah, dude.
I just put the link up in the chat. Randy, pull up, dude. But yo, Dirty, like real talk, I will watch out. I will look out for any of you guys. You ever need help with this? I got you. Gabe, same goes for you. I know you just started yours recently as well. And Earn, you know I got you. You started jumping in here on a regular basis, and now you with Spotlight Sports Network. And Stu, anytime he's asked me for help, I've tried my best to help him as well. Cause yeah, man, that's my guy.
I need a lot of help. I
got you, bro.
I need some help too, Stu. I need some help too, man. I need some help too, man. I'm looking for this autograph from this safety that used to play for us a long ass time ago, but I ain't got it yet.
Oh shit! Just like you haven't gotten a jersey. Here we go. He loves to do
I
this.
wasn't talking about the jersey. I'm talking.
Derek Gibson?
No. His initials are SS. His initials are SS. He wore the number 30.
Sean Smith?
Yes.
Oh, Stuart Schweiger. Duh, I'm over here like duh, like a fuck.
Yo,
damn.
Randy. All right, I'm gonna put it under.
Come on, Randy,
again.
get your ass in here, motherfucker. Coming from
Dude, the link is directly under your last chat. So come on and pull on up, brother. And definitely, if you can give it to Stu, I guess. But I definitely want to be able to talk to you like when we're not doing lives as well. Like I definitely want to pick your brain a little bit. And yeah, most definitely.
He's not coming in?
I don't know. I put the link in directly after he did. Hold on, let me see.
I gotta do. I have to use the bathroom.
I got you, Ern.
Don't fall in the toilet, bro. If Stu is gone for more than 10 minutes, I'm calling the Coast Guards to go fish him out.
For real.
He's gonna kill me. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Angel is in the building.
That's insane.
What's
Hey,
going on, guys?
Angel,
Good
thank you so
fucking
much.
morning. We fucking did it.
Yes, we did.
Hey, Angel, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you for the donation. Much appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, coming on in, former assistant coach for the Raiders, Randy Hanson. Bro, thank you for coming on in.
Hey, guys.
I tried reaching out to you the last time,
Hey,
and you
can
like ran out of the chat really, really quickly. Hope you're doing well, man, and Happy New Year to you as well.
Yeah, Happy New Year to you guys.
Come on, Randy,
What's up,
motherfucker.
Stu?
Come on.
Yep. You know that's stupid.
Are you still in an undisclosed location, Randy?
He's in fucking Jamaica.
Coach left the States and said, fuck that. I'm only coming for vacation.
Hell yeah.
I'm only coming during the holidays. Other than that, I'm going to stay on the island.
Yeah.
Montego Bay.
So how'd you feel about that game last night?
He's frozen.
You there?
Oh, he's got.
Oh, damn, he got two.
All right. So how'd you feel about that game last night?
Well, the Raiders in their last 4 games. Think about their last 4 games for a minute. They were all must-win games, and they took leads early in those games and lost the lead in those games, and then still with all that bad momentum stuff, they came back and won the games anyway. That's a sign of a great team. They got a shot. They got a legitimate shot to win.
Home, Randy.
Yeah, they got a shot. They could rush the pass when you got a quarterback that could get hot like Carr. Carr could get hot, and when he's hot, he's as good as any quarterback in the NFL. And then when you could rush the passer, when the Raiders have pass rush, and if they get the lead, especially against the Bengals, who they don't necessarily have a very good offensive line. If the Raiders could jump on the Bengals early and force them to have to throw the ball, that defensive line will be pinning their ears back, and there could be a lot of sacks. That's what I think.
Dude, he knows his shit, man.
Hey, Coach, let me ask you this question. What has been the major difference in the front four on defense the last couple of weeks?
They've had the lead. They've had when they get the lead, those guys can pin their ears back and get after the quarterback. And and when you have the Raiders defense is built to have the lead.
Okay.
Randy, do you believe in that fucking bend but don't break shit, or
what's that? The bend but don't break what?
Yeah. Do you believe in that? The bend but don't break defense.
I believe that I don't care about yards. I never cared about yards. I never cared about stats. The only stat that matters, the only stat that's important is points allowed. That's the only thing that matters. And Stu, did you know back in 2007, I just looked this up. I think we had 9 games where we held the opponent under 20 points.
Yep.
That year. That's a lot of games to do that in the NFL. That's a lot of games. It was 9 or maybe I think it was 9 teams that we held under 20 points, and we only won 4 of those games.
Yep.
So, that's hard to do right there. I mean, but I totally believe
why did we lose? Why the fuck did we lose then?
Quarterback.
Oh, we just weren't. I mean, our offense wasn't very good back then. Let's just be honest about it. We had a really good defense. Our offense just wasn't very good. But
Who really
you know,
weren't?
but we
Really,
were
who
in
had
every
our
game.
last great
We were in all those
defense?
games. But anyway, let's talk about.
Hey guys, I'm telling you right now, if you have any coaching questions, ask that motherfucker right now. Randy Hanson, dude. He's
I
fucking.
got a hell of a coaching question right now.
Go for it, Dirty.
Does Rich, if we are, is this team? So my question is this, because I had made this statement, and just as a player, what I'm looking at, I don't think the players are playing for the coaches anymore. I feel like they're playing for themselves, the franchise, and the fans at this point. It doesn't look like they're playing for the coaches anymore. It looks like they're literally playing for themselves.
Right now,
fuck.
What do you think about
You got to get his Stu. You got to get his number, bro.
Yeah.
He's in fucking.
Damn.
He's in Jamaica or some shit, dude.
Hold on, he's back again. Hold up.
Nah, he was like in Costa Rica or something. Remember?
I thought it was DR.
Is it a DR?
I want to answer that.
Okay, something like that.
All right.
go.
Back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Listen, to answer your question, a professional football player does not play for the coaches. They play because they love the game. They play for them. They play for their teammates. They play for themselves, and the coaches. They don't trust me. Those guys are out there playing because they're professional football players, and their jobs, their careers are on the line. They want to play in that game as they can, and they want to play every game. They want to have.
Fuck.
I love that answer though, man.
Yo,
I love that answer.
DR has like the worst Wi-Fi connection ever, and I'm sorry, but
fucking Randy.
Hey, coach, if you listening, man, I love that answer because that's what I feel like, man. I feel like I've been saying this, man. Everybody, they're playing. Versace lost the rock.
I mean, you could like a coach, but that doesn't mean you have to play for him, right? You play for yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he's back. I think.
You play for each other.
Yeah, everybody gave me a hard time about my Wi-Fi last week.
you're right.
We got to get a new
Stu,
Wi-Fi
you
connection for
Tell you
Randy.
that right there. You play for your
Let's start a
You play
GoFundMe.
for the game, and because you're a professional.
God damn it, Randy. Get your shit together, man.
Hey, we're gonna have to have Coach call Stu on the speakerphone. Have Coach call Stu on the speakerphone.
Do a spotlight. We got a call-in show.
Yeah, right.
Randy.
Randy, can you see the private chat by any chance? Uh-oh.
He froze. Hey, Stu, call him. Give him a call. Maybe
Oh, I
we
thought
can
you
get,
didn't
maybe
have
we can
his
get a
number
clear
anymore.
answer over the phone. That'd be great. You know what I mean?
I thought you didn't have his number anymore.
Hey, you can't complain about Wi-Fi in a third world country, bro. I mean, like you can't complain about Wi-Fi in a third world country.
Like, you get what you get, bro.
Bro, they got 2G on the island, bro. They got 2G.
Y'all are shit for my Wi-Fi.
Verizon ain't got over there yet. T-Mobile and Verizon ain't over there yet.
They ain't got those towers over there yet.
Hey, Dick.
Randy. The text now subscriber you were trying to reach.
Randy, you there?
Please leave your message after the tone.
I think I'm here.
All right. Do you have? Can you see the private chat by any chance?
He's flaked up, man.
Bro, I'm looking at something. Maxx Crosby graded out at 92.1 last night. 11 pressures, 2 sacks, 2 hits, and 7 hurries.
Every fucking game, bro. It's
Pretty much exactly identical to what Bosa did for against us in the first game.
Yep.
Because they mentioned it during the game, and all I could do was laugh. I'm like, good. Epstein's Island had Wi-Fi. Yo, I'm so done with y'all. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy, man.
Fuck, not Epstein's Island.
Not Epstein's Island. Come on.
He said the internet has rabbit ears. Mad Max was all over the field. He absolutely was.
Hey, Quentin Jefferson too, man. Quentin Jefferson played a hell of a game.
I don't know if I'm gonna get the chance to have him back on. So, Randy, thank you for even taking the time out of your day to pull on up and chat it up with us. I definitely want to talk to you some more down the road, off air, most definitely. But definitely appreciate you even being able to come on today. So, thank you.
Man, my
Real.
daughter just tested positive.
Shit, bro.
Shit. Damn.
Shit.
So, Dirty, you know you hanging out in your basement for like the next week, right?
My daughter don't live here.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You're good.
you good.
Live with her mom.
Ontario 6. What up, my family? We're in the playoffs. I still can't believe it. Let's go. Dirty, the letter is undefeated. Thank you for that $5 donation, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man.
The letter is undefeated. Fucking
I
Dirty.
hope
Hey,
the
Dirty.
letter gets us a Super Bowl, bro. I hope
Hey,
the letter.
Dirty,
I'm
you
telling
gotta write a
I'm
letter
gonna
before every year.
I'm gonna download that video and I'm gonna send it to ESPN.
Do it. By all means, please do. Make sure you put the date that it was released as well. I don't want them talking about, oh, it just came out. No, it didn't. It's been out since we started winning. Before we started winning.
The not winning was the reason for the letter.
Shit, I keep watching the press conferences just to see if somebody gonna mention it.
Real love.
Yeah, I read Ingold's letter as well. Ingold's letter had me just as fired up. I think Dirty's had me a lot more fired up though. Raider Houston was good.
Hey, Ingold probably heard that letter, and that's where he got the idea from.
Probably.
I'll say, when did he write a letter? I ain't seen it.
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah,
Yep.
they
A
released
letter
it
to Las
yesterday.
Vegas. He put
Man,
open
he
letter
got
to
that shit like 5 times.
he put open letter to Las Vegas.
What's up?
What's going on, bro? How are you?
What up,
What's good? What's good?
Man, B's brother right there.
That's B.
He really does look like B. That shit is
look like
crazy,
B.
man.
I look like who?
B. Doc's brother
Doc's
B.
his brother. You look
Oh,
like
yeah?
his brother, bro.
I've never seen him.
You ain't never seen B?
No.
The white boy that be on the screen with Docs.
Cool ass motherfucker.
No, I've never seen it. I've never seen him on the stream with Docs. I've really only been around y'all for like the last couple months. Like I found Docs and I found all y'all and just kind of just blew it all up.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
I'm still
And next time if you ever get a chance, you'll see what we're talking about.
I'm still trying to figure out how a bunch of y'all came across my channel. Like seriously. I don't know how I got so lucky because I'm at what? Well, let me try to pull this up real quick and see.
Like I said, I found Docs, and then after I found Docs, I found Dirty and you and fucking Cap and OG and all of you. Dude,
We're at 14. We are at 1462 on my channel right now. We are 38 away from 1500, y'all. Holy shit!
I just hit
I remember-
108, 109.
Yeah,
I remember I was watching Docs too, and I was like, bro, let me check out these other content creators. I started checking them out, and then just started, sticking with the ones that I fuck with. Pretty much, that's it.
I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody that's in here right now. I
My
got people that
YouTube
said
is
they
set
found
up.
me through Docs. Others found me through Spotlight.
Yeah, y'all are
And
fucking great.
EJ said he went the route of Sanjeet, Raid, Docs, and then me. I appreciate that, y'all. I do. I really do.
My YouTube is set up to anything that's Raider related. It comes through. You know what I mean? Like it literally comes to my suggestion, and I'll click on some shit, once to see if I like you or not, bro. That's all it. I'm only gonna click on you once, bro. If I don't like your show, I'm not fucking coming back. Just point blank, bro.
You enjoy being the resident here.
Hey man, you my boy. You my boy, Blue.
You my boy.
You're my boy.
You my boy, Blue.
Sebastian said Doc sent me here. That's big bro, man. That dude is really helped push me.
Yeah, he be helping out everybody, bro.
He
That's
really
what I like
had
about
me
that.
he had me become a lot more consistent a couple of months ago, and all it took was one conversation at 2 a.m. that lasted almost an hour. He's like, dude, you're genuine, you know your shit, you always bring valid points to the table, but you have to be consistent with this. Yeah. So I started trying to make time, forcing myself to get up in the morning, especially when I was doing the 12-hour shifts. I'd get up, I'd do a quick live, go into work, go about my day. But this week, I've done, I think, 8 or 9 straight days with a live.
That's cool.
I was like,
good.
holy shit. Like, I didn't realize till the other day. I was like, I've done one almost every single day. Check
that's
out
why your numbers
Wi-Fi
grow.
Willie. I keep hearing about Wi-Fi Willie, but I have somebody send me the link or
Him and
send
his girl. I think it's him and a girl, right? That do their show.
send it to me.
He's got
Send
good
it to me on
shows.
IG.
He's got good shows. He's
It's
got
just
bad
different.
shows, bro. It's hit or miss with him sometimes.
It's
Send
just
it
like
to
a
me.
different
Send it to me
vibe
on
with it.
IG. I'm gonna take a look when I get a chance. Somebody send me the
I
link
seen-
on IG.
It do
I
feel
seen
it do
Raid-
feel like a different vibe, bro. Like he's not. It don't feel like he's like
Yeah.
interactive with his chat, bro. You know
He's
what I mean?
more-
I feel
he's more like
I
he's
feel
more like
they're
Mitch.
No, I feel like they're like an ESPN. They got a script, and they come with a script,
They
and they
stick
just
with
run
it.
And they stick with the script.
Yeah.
like
I mean,
I
it's
don't
cool
know
if it's your bow, you know, if it's you like that type of stuff.
Yeah, Wi-Fi's like Mitch to me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. He said Joey Bosa's nose pointed me in your direction. I'm so fucking done.
Yo, I seen Raid on Wi-Fi show one time, and everything Wi-Fi said, Raid was like, no, that's wrong because da da da, and it was just cooking them. And I was like, yeah, I don't really
Keeping me company during quarantine this whole week. Sarah, I got you.
They just like it's more like they see that, you know, that type of stuff is kicking off, so it's like let's join the party. So they're doing it, trying to do it their own way. It's just not like everybody's cup of tea.
For me, it's been a blessing to discover all of you all because me being in the military and constantly moving around and being a Raiders fan, it's always hard to get other people and find people to talk and kick it with about Raiders shit. So it's really been a blessing in disguise for me to discover all you all and be a part of this family, and it's been great, and I love it.
Only one. I haven't seen either one of these, but if those are two other content creators you'd like for me to check out, do me a favor, send me a message on my IG, Hammers.House, or Twitter, Hammers_House with those links, and I'll check them out. I got all the time in the world right now. I've had people at my job recently. I've had people at the job recently like, yo, where have you been? And it's like, I've been here. I'm just not, they haven't had me in the emergency room so much lately because we've had a lot going on. So I'm normally like in the front doing what I got to do. So I've had time to look at videos, watch my shows when I can. So send me those links. I'll check out a couple of these guys and we'll see if I potentially pop up on them or they pop up on me.
You know why I like this stuff so much, bro? Because it's like you can get the same perspectives a little too much when you're around the same Raider fans all the time. But this type of stuff gets you that different perspective from everybody else. You know what I mean? And you get to hear different perspective, different like from different states and shit. You know how they see the Raiders, and it's just it's cool seeing all that shit, man. How the Raiders impact so many people, different, you know, all around the world. Yeah,
Say don't lie. I've watched a couple of times. It's two guys, you know what I mean, and they do video review, you know what I mean, of the game and things like that. They're number based, you know what I mean. They're number based and they're opinionated, you know.
Right.
So I give them a little credit, but I will say at times their show can be a little downing, you know what I mean, to where you'll go away and then come back, you know what I mean. Like, is it still on the same shit? You know what I mean? Like. What I don't like is when people come in. Look, this type of shit is freestyled. You know what I mean? Like a lot of this is freestyled. You're recorded because they don't do lives either. That's another thing. They're recordings. You know what I mean? So when you're recording, that's scripted.
Yeah.
You know. So everybody's shit is usually their shit is very scripted. They come in, they do like what we're doing. They share a screen because I don't think they're in the same location. You know what I mean? I think they're in two different locations, so they kind of share a screen and things of that nature. But I mean, I give them a lot of credit because they're I believe one of them is in Vegas.
Right.
You know what I mean? He is in Vegas, and I think their channel might have just started when we got announced to go into Vegas. You know, so
Brandon said I should try to get Raider players to pull up and talk. I honestly don't feel that I'm at that status yet where I would have that opportunity, and that's just me being honest about it. I would absolutely love to have that, but I don't think that I'm remotely near that status to be able to get current or past players up like that. What I am going to do, it can't be this weekend, obviously. I'll probably do it during the off season. Me, Captain Jack, and OG already had this conversation. I'm gonna have Violator and potentially Gorilla Rilla as well, all on one panel. And I'm going to do a show with them sometime in the near future. Would I love to have Raider players pull up? Absolutely. I've had a couple of, I had one dude that currently plays for the Eagles. I think he was on IR this year. Liked one of my pictures on IG, and I reached out to him, never heard anything back. I've mentioned a couple of players from the Raiders in a couple of my posts as well. I haven't heard anything back from them. I think the trip to Vegas, honestly, will be the perfect time for me to really network. Hopefully I can meet some current players and try to eventually get them on as a live one day. But I really don't think I'm remotely at that status, especially when it comes to the subs and the views and stuff, to really get some players like that on my lives at this point in time.
Players during the season only have time for what they're obligated to do, their obligations to the media. You know what I mean? That's all the time they have during the season. The best time to get with Raider players is during the off season. You know what I mean? Usually about 3 weeks after the season is ended. You know what I mean? Because they tend to go on family vacations for about a month as soon as the season ends. And then you have a small window of time between then, you know what I mean, and the
OTAs and everything.
Yeah, so you literally have a 3 week window to get players into your show and talk. You know what I mean? And it's a small 3 week window.
JoJo, I love Honcho's content. I had the opportunity to meet him at the Giant game. He was actually, funny enough, like we met during the tailgate, and then I sit in my seat. He's like 5-6 rows behind me. We have talked about trying to get together. Our schedules are always like mixed. Honcho and I are gonna do something soon. He's another one that he's unfiltered. He ain't afraid to tell you how it is. And those are the type of people that I truly fuck with, because I'm the same type of person with that no fucks given attitude. I'll call you out on your shit, but I also can I'll show my emotions as well. So it is what it is. But Honcho, I absolutely respect the hell out of. I definitely want to have him on a live very soon.
I like Honcho too. I don't agree with him all the time, but I still like Honcho. And I'm glad you said right now, because he was monetized for me. You know what I mean? Like, I think all of us start out doing it, you know what I mean, just because. You know what I mean? I think every single one of us who has a channel literally starts out just because you have to reach a certain number of subscribers and watch time to be monetized. You know what I mean? So we all doing it for the love, bro. It's not just Honcho, bro. Hammer did it for the love initially, you know.
And
what
I mean? Still do. I still do. But like,
I mean, you still do. But I'm just saying, you know, he's like, but bro, he's not the only one that's doing it just for the love, bro. And I'm just being honest, man.
A lot of these content creators, especially the guys that kind of just started out, Gabe, Dirty, Ernst, like they're doing it for the love of this team. Yeah. I got into it and I wasn't sure where I was gonna go with it, because when I first really started doing it, it was one of my childhood friends. Like, he was doing fantasy sports, and he was like, "Dude, I hear you on ESPN radio all the time. You know your shit. You need to fucking put this to use." I was like, all right, say no more. So we started doing that. We did preseason rankings. This was 2020. Then I came across Spotlight one day. I don't even know how I did. I think it was Facebook. And I was like, holy shit, this is dope. I want to be a part of this. So started doing that with him for a while, but it wasn't, mine wasn't as consistent. And then me and Docs linked up. We had our little conversation. And then in the span of like a month, the shit shot up, because what was it? January of last year, I only had 60 subs. Now I'm almost at 1,500. But it's because of the people that come in here, the people that sub, the way I'm able to interact. And that's one thing that Docs has told me. The way that you do the fan interactions, it's different, but it's also really entertaining. I'm not going to stop doing that shit. I have 2 days specifically dedicated to y'all with Talk That Shit Tuesday and Fan Friday. After me and him had that talk, I rebranded just a little bit, where I wasn't going to fucking do this, and this. It's been Raiders. It's been UFC primarily, when I've been able to do the UFC stuff. I would like to try to get into some Warriors content when the season's over, whether it be in recaps, try to do games every once in a while, because I can't do that all the fucking time. And there's a lot of other moves right now that I'm trying to do If those moves work out, then I think things will grow even more significantly than they have already. Kyle said Hammer gonna hit 2K by summertime. I'd like to hit 5K by the summertime.
In the meantime, before Hammer starts doing Warriors content, if y'all want that Warriors content, you see it right here.
5K.
Westside Sports Radio.
5K. The Raider Shield right here, and I'll do a live of me getting the ink done.
Hey, Jimmy Snow, I feel you, my friend. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, you don't have a better record than the Steelers, my friend. You don't. You have more losses than they do.
Sorry.
That's
JoJo, I appreciate
know it sucks.
that. JoJo, I appreciate that, and I really hope that's the case because I know a lot of you guys show some serious support in here. Guys, just spread the word, especially to the nation. Because it ain't, I always say it, and I'm never going to stop doing this shit. But none of this is possible without y'all. So just keep this shit growing, y'all. Like, real talk. I'm absolutely looking forward to April for the draft just so I can hang out with a lot of you guys and do some networking as well while I'm out there. Like, I've wanted to do stuff with Samoan Raider. Another one. Our schedules are but he's another creator that I've watched his stuff. I respect the shit out of what he does.
Yep.
I would love to have him on
Yeah,
or be on one of
Simone's
his
cool.
lives one day.
That dude's he sticks to himself, you know, whatever like that. But I like his work.
Like Raider,
I like
Raider
Simone.
Cody. Raider Cody, I've seen his stuff. Haven't had a chance to truly interact with him. Raider Scout, he just recently followed me and was like, I don't know how I wasn't following you before because I've seen you on Docs' Live. Another one I would love to do stuff with. Kenny King Jr., seen his stuff. I saw he did a live the other day in his car on IG with his kid in the car. That shit had me rolling. His kid was hysterical, and I definitely want to do some work with him as well. So if any of you guys are watching right now, my IG's up there, Twitter, Hammers_House. I would love to do some collabs with you guys down the road, whether I'm on your show or you're on mine. But like I said, it's all love.
Help build each other's brands, everybody. You know what I mean? That's perfect.
And you know what? I see a lot of these guys and their subs and everything. And for me personally, I'm not trying to be that person that's gonna be in a dick measuring contest with y'all. I want this channel to grow, and I want to see my brothers grow as well, and just have fun doing this shit. That's it. I don't give a fuck about competition with that. Justin, go ahead, bro. Pull up.
It's all about having the fun, man. I want to have a nice. I don't want to have too big of a following, but a cool size following where when I go live, I got some people that want to pull up, like how Dirty do. We just vibe and party. Whatever's
Just vibe out, talk to
just chilling.
Like
shit.
Like
we don't always agree, but sometimes we agree to disagree, and we be agreeable about it, and that's what's most important.
Yeah. For those that saw me hit the 1,000, like I think we were doing a regular show, and I hit 1,000 during the show. I fucking cried. Because it meant so much to have that support from each and every single one of y'all. Justin's back.
I just have a quick question because I'm getting ready for work. You guys brought up a kind of a good thing because with my channel, it's slow growing. It's a niche thing. I understand it. Do you guys for the guys who have seen my content? Do you guys think that I should do more lives and less episodes, or what do you guys think?
I'll stick with your episodes.
Yeah, I like the episode.
Yeah, stick with your episodes because episodes get you more viewers, man. You know what I mean? Because your episodes are more consistent than your time for live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I literally right now I'm just starting to get into episodes. You know, most of my shit is pretty much live and short takes. Like during the game and shit like that. That's what most of my content is right now. I'm just now getting into like starting to make shorts and things of that nature. But I had to make sure all my shit in my studio was up to par to when I start putting stuff out, it's where I need it to be. You know what I mean?
The shorts is where it's at too, because you get a lot of views that way. Get a lot of traction.
Bro, I got 38 views on one video of like Michael Jackson's fucking driveway. This shit was crazy.
People love like what they call them, travel vlogs, but and I've tried to do that. I've tried to go because everybody's like, dude, you need to go into like a music store and just go through guitars and stuff. But the problem is, I went into both Guitar Center and Sam Ash, which they're both just around the corner here. Neither one of them would let me film in there. So it's like that would be perfect, but I'm fucked because they won't let me do it. and they didn't even ask me anything about my channel. You know, I told them I have a YouTube channel. They didn't ask me, you know, any details. They're just like, well, you know, we don't want to let anybody, you know, film inside, which I completely understand, but I'm kind of fucked because that would be perfect. I love doing the editing of the episodes. It's very time consuming, but I do love it. I'm not worried. I'm good financially. I don't do this to become monetized. I could really care less about that. I love music so much, and I want to spread music to as many people as I can, as many people that, you know, that want to watch it. That's what that's who I do it for. And Bourbon, you know, all you guys, you know, who have, you know, commented and stuff, and you love the channel. It's fucking rad. I love it. I don't do it to become monetized. I could really care less about that. But I just wanted your because I am going to be doing a live in about a week and a half with this guitar player up in Michigan. He's super talented. I've known him for about 20 years. We're going to work extremely well together. It's going to be talking about how the struggle for independent musicians in today's social media ADD deficient society, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I'm going to be doing I'm still going to be doing the episodes, but I just wanted to get your guys' feedback on if I should be doing more lives, less episodes, or vice versa.
I try to do
It's always what you're more comfortable with. If you're comfortable being in front of the camera and interacting, then the lives would be great. If you're more comfortable doing the episodes, I mean, everybody's different. It's kind of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm an extrovert, which basically means I'm comfortable in any social platform. It doesn't matter. I'm comfortable doing either one. I like doing the episodes just because the editing can be kind of fun, but it's more time consuming. But yeah, I just wanted you guys' feedback.
Yeah, it's fun. It's good shit too. I'm still gonna get on there later and watch the latest episodes.
Cool.
I've been in recovery so far this morning.
Yep, I wanted to do one today. I woke up with a really bad headache. It took me a while to even get out of bed, and fortunately, I do have to go to work. But yeah, I want to do one today, but another one will be done very, very soon. So thank you guys for your patience. You guys are fucking badass. I love you guys.
Love you too, Justin.
All right, love you guys. I have to get ready for work. The struggle is real.
Later, bro.
Love you guys. Raiders.
That was Chris Angel, Mind Freak. Freight, what up, dude?
Man, Jimmy over there hurting, bro. Jimmy over there hurting, bro. He can't believe it. You got to blame your coach, bro. You got to blame your coach. You shouldn't have called a timeout.
Oh, wait, this is a Charger fan in here?
Yeah, Jimmy Snow.
I'm still waiting for N1 Ballers to pull up with all the shit that he was talking on Friday.
Bro, you ain't been seeing him over there kind of upset, bro. Like, man,
wait,
fuck.
N1 Ballers pulled up into the chat?
Nah,
okay.
Jimmy Snow.
Yo, I think
Jimmy Snow might be N1 Baller.
I think Stu is naked on his couch. Yep.
What the fuck?
Stu, you live.
It's Magic Stu.
Stu, you're live.
He forgot the shit was on.
Just leave it alone.
No, bro, do not leave it alone. Turn this shit off.
Oh, bro, this could go south.
I see the dog walking around. Hey, man, turn this shit off. Stu, what are you doing?
The refs fixed it that way here.
I don't think I want to know what Stu's doing.
Just leave it alone. I ain't leaving shit alone.
Oh my god.
He said Hammer don't get demonetized.
Yeah, bro.
So I'm thinking about making a drive tomorrow. I'm thinking about live streaming my drive from the Bay to LA. I don't know. I don't know who watch that shit though.
Yeah, he watching music videos. You can see the people playing on the video. You can see the screen in the background.
It said cover your eyes, kids.
It says cover your eyes, kids. Hell nah.
Oh shit, yo! I just realized it's 2:00. Fuck.
Yeah.
I and Queen pulls up just as I'm about to leave. Hi, Queen.
Salute, Queen. Salute, lady.
So yeah.
Salute Laney Raider Ed.
We
Salute
are
Eric in the chat.
We are 2 hours in, and unfortunately, I got to get my ass ready for work. I was only going to do 2 hours anyways, but tomorrow we will be back with Talk That Shit Tuesday at some point during the day. It's probably going to be noon, most likely. And if not, I'll probably do it late afternoon to get more people to come and hang out. Tomorrow evening, if all goes well, I'm going to talk to my little cousins this evening. I should have my little cousins on. We're going to do a show with them, just them. Talking about them right now with football, how these kids are 13-year-old twins on the rise right now, and talk football with them. Kingston, we could talk Raiders. I'm begging y'all that are in here right now, those that are in the chat, please be on your best behaviors tomorrow. They're 13-year-old kids, and I don't need mom and dad coming down on me either for that. Like, please be on your best behaviors tomorrow, y'all. Ern, let them know where they can find you as you puff pass.
Spotlight Sports Network and the Only House. Shit, God damn, I keep fucking this up, but whatever.
Marijuana affects the memory.
God damn, you ain't lying, bro. Shit, that's, you can find us right here on the Only House on YouTube for UFC and Raiders content. Fucking shit up, but whatever, man. Hammers.House.
Bye, Ern. God help me. Dirty.
Bro. So you can find me at Dirty Raider on YouTube. You can find me at Dirty_Raider on IG. And you can find me over at DNS React and Review. And then you can also find me here, the Only House, Hammers.House, for UFC and Raider content. On the
Appreciate you, bro. Stu is half naked on the couch, and I see the dogs are beating each other up in the background. That's dope. Dogs are going at it. Like, hey, Royal Rumble, it's Stu's.
Doggy UFC content right now.
Yeah, right. I know Bourbon isn't on any social media, but I want to thank you for pulling on up and hanging out with us.
Yeah,
much
thank
appreciated.
you for having me, bro.
Of course, bro. Shields up, and definitely liking that hoodie, by the way, too.
Oh yeah, that's nice, huh?
Very nice.
Hey, let me know as soon as you get that PO box together, brother, so I can send you out that shit.
Yeah, we're gonna try to fucking do that shit. Hopefully by the end of this week, because after today, I'm off until next Monday.
I gotta go back to work on Friday. I'm not looking forward.
All right. Continue to stay safe, bro, and I'll definitely catch you soon.
You too, bro.
Later. Let me take this down. Mahalo. What up? What up? What up? Gabe said, my bad, my phone died. It's all good, brother. So, guys, another fun one in the books. We still got over 100 people in here. On your way out, break them thumbs and hit that like button. First time in here, do not let it be a last. We are nearing 1,500 subs on this channel right now. If you guys haven't followed me on social media, IG, Twitter, primarily IG, we're almost at 1,100 followers on that, and people in the chat will tell you I'll almost always speak to you guys. You hit me up, we talk life, talk football, whatever. So definitely appreciate that. And appreciate all you guys' continued love and support. For those that want to be members, those that want to support me, really support this channel, the link is at the top for the membership program. Join the Raider Nation Syndicate, join the family. But yeah, we're gonna roll out, y'all. Continue to stay safe. Most importantly, be kind to one another. COVID is still around. Remember to wash your hands and your asses. Win, lose, or tie, Raider Nation till I die. And now, Raiders 2021. Fuck your adversity. Love you guys. See you soon.
It's time!
I feel like the grass is green, and everything I do is unseen. But I know that's just in my mind. I
I know everything is just in my mind. Do you really wanna be famous? Do you really wanna be a superstar? Do you really wanna get dangerous? Do you even know where the groupies are? Bitches out here be shameless, and I really wonder where their parents are. Look around, everything changes. It feels like I've been buried alive.